The main thing is basically these tariffs fucking everything up, and also he came in. I don't want to say he came in as a peace president because he did say that he was gonna fucking expand American land and do all this shit, but he kind of came in was like, yo, all that shit that's going on over there in Israel and Gaza, we stopping that. He ain't stopping that. There's some shit going on in Yemen and the Black Sea with
How
the
you gonna
rebels.
stop some shit that he ain't the president of?
That's the main thing. I was trying to figure out how the hell he was gonna stop it, but he's making it worse by giving these niggas weapons because I guess Israel was saying if America stopped giving us weapons, then the war is over within 2 weeks. But America is still giving them weapons. So that's one of the main jobs that got him looking kind of bad right now. That and then, like I said, the bombing of the motherfuckers in the Black Sea, the rebels, the Houthi rebels. But yeah, so right now we're just watching this one shit about the infrastructure. I mean, this whole little tariff shit, how it's fucking everything up. I'm hearing everybody complaining about the tariffs just from the simplicity of just eggs and just everything right now what's going on. But so I'm just trying to see what was their angle. But man, what the hell been going on as far as the work life? How everything been going under this new regime? Have you seen a lot of changes? Like how you feeling on the ground level of it? Just being out here.
I guess on the ground level of it, I mean everything is basically going as according to plan. We already knew that we was gonna see a fluctuation, and white boys letting their nuts hang again. I mean, we
Facts.
already knew that shit was gonna happen. We discussed this already, so we knew it was gonna happen. But they keeping it moderate. They keeping it moderate, keeping it respectful, especially at work, boy. God damn, boy. Yeah, man. I had the situation and the job. I say what about 3 weeks ago now, 3 or 4 weeks. I'm
Okay.
sitting in the back working. I hear a cracker come in. Cracker talking about it's a cement crew. I don't think
Okay.
I spoke to you about this shit, did I?
Nah, I was about to say, man, this sound like a new job, but keep on going in.
Yeah, so it's a cement crew outside the little place that's being built. We doing the air conditioning there. It's a cement crew pull up to do the parking lot and shit.
Okay.
Nah, the whole cement crew is niggas.
Go
Ain't even
figure.
gonna cap on that, bro. It's like 12 of these motherfuckers. Probably only three on working. That's the first thing I said. These niggas just cool. Okay, I feel y'all chopped it up with a couple niggas. Smoke cigarette and shit. You got a light, bro? Yeah, I got a light. Shit, let me borrow one of them goddamn pools. I mean, yeah, I mean the whole
Hell
chop it
yeah.
up thing. I go back inside. I'm working and shit. I'm in the back. So I see a truck pull up. It's like like when you're on a construction site, is many different subcontractors. For those who don't know, I know you know, but for those who don't know, you may have like an HVAC crew, electrical crew, fucking framing crew, all kind of different fucking crews, roofers, all kind of shit on the job site at the same time.
Yes, sir.
So this truck, I see it frequently. So I'm like, I see this truck. These the other subcontractors that we fuck with. So I'm in the back. I can see out the warehouse, but the way like the windows is one of those windows. I guess it ain't supposed to let the sun come in like that. So you can see outside the window, but you can't see shit if you was outside looking in.
Hmm.
Like the
Okay.
privacy tent shit that be on the
Mm-hmm.
office buildings.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so anyway, so I'm in this bitch. Now mind you, nigga, it's an empty ass warehouse, so it's an echo in this motherfucker. I'm in the back working with the roof. I hear the cracker get on the phone with somebody, and the cracker like first name basis with whoever the fuck you talking to, and he say, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 niggers sitting here not doing a goddamn thing. I'm like, what the fuck? I know I'm not hearing what the fuck I think I'm hearing, but I'm hearing it. And I'm like, who the fuck is that? At first, I'm trying to figure out who the fuck is it. Like, is it somebody from my job? You can hear me?
Yep. Keep
All
on.
right,
Yep.
so
Going.
I'm trying to figure out like, is this somebody from my job or is it the motherfucker who just pulled up? So I'm just still working. I'm in the back chilling, finishing up my shit. I come out to the front. Cracker see me. He's like, oh shit. He was like, oh, you must be. I ain't met you before. You work with such and such. I'm like, yeah. He reached his hand out to shake my hand. I told him square in his fucking face, man, I'm just another lazy nigga. I ain't even got the energy to shake your hand. And kept walking. This nigga called my boss, bro.
Bro, I was just about to say, bro. As soon as you told me that, I was waiting to chime in. What? You want going there, man? What
Bro, so
the
look, this what ended up
hell?
happening, bro. This shit was like a few weeks ago at this
Damn.
point. That was on a Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I did not shake this cracker hand. I don't know who the fuck he is at this point. It's my first time meeting him, but I hear you talking shit. I already see what the fuck you on. I'm matching your energy respectfully. I
Mm-hmm.
ain't say fuck you, what? No stupid ass shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's just how I played it. Hey man, I'm just another lazy nigga. I'm too lazy to shake your hand and walk to the van. Now I called my boss to be like, hey man, I'm about to snap in this bitch. Who in the fuck is Ray? But when I call him, he ain't answering. So I guess he done called Buddy back. So they on the phone. So now I done walk back inside. So now the cracker asking me questions like, just frivolous ass fucking questions about what's going on. Mind you, this is my first day on this particular site. I got pulled off another job to come help these niggas work at this particular site, which is why the cracker never seen me.
Okay.
Goddamn boy, do you know anything about HVAC? Bro, that's what the cracker said to me,
Oh,
bro.
he on that level of ignorance.
This is a Friday, bro. I need you to keep that in mind. This is a
Yes.
Friday.
Yes, sir. This is thank God it's Friday.
On my way home, I'm talking to my boss. He didn't call me back. Woo, woo. Oh, that's just how he is. It's not a reflection of what's going on with the company. Woo, woo. All right, so check this. Saturday morning, nigga, I wake up and the work truck is not in my yard.
Mm. But you
They
had it.
cracking the
You had it originally.
yeah.
Oh shit, that's bruh. See that when them type of shit happen, but I don't even want to bring the road truck home no more. But keep on going there,
But
man.
listen, so the work truck gone, and I'm like, what the fuck going on? I'm like, whatever. I look by the front. I don't go out my front door. I go out my garage. That's
Okay.
like the main point entry. I see a little business card on the floor by the front door. Motherfucker, like, yeah, we tried to call you, which they did. They did try to call me. It was like, we needed some tools or some shit from the work truck. Uh, this was 3 weeks ago, nigga. Nigga, I ain't had the work truck since.
Yeah, bro, you
That
playing,
shit great.
man. I was,
So
bro,
now I get
you.
picked up. I get picked up every day in the morning early as fuck, and I get dropped off. Tell me that shit ain't wild.
Bro, me and Empress
They
was.
towed the truck.
They told it.
No, they
Nah,
didn't tow
they
the truck.
took
They
it.
took the truck back.
Yeah,
Like,
So they
in other
they
words,
in
long
his
story
driveway.
short,
yeah. It's a
you should.
company truck, so it's
And
probably an extra
long
company
The
story
shit is
keys.
short,
towed.
Go
bro,
ahead.
you should have shook that cracker hand. Whoever the fuck that cracker was.
Hey, you know the funny thing is, me and Empress was just talking about that though. We were just sitting here and we were just going through this whole thing of like using profanity and just anything that it might not be real in reality, but if you're in somebody's system, they could make it something. Like just in the simple shit, you hear somebody talking about you behind your back,
Bro,
so
you
you
know
like,
what they
yo,
saying?
go in.
You know people at work, they gossip. Some motherfuckers is like, yeah, they said that you was being racist and you said some racist terms. I'm like, what
Yeah. Yo, man, Empress just had this discussion earlier, bro. And I was saying this same thing, bro, and she was letting me know, yeah, that's all right and dandy, but hey, if you in a system, bro, there's a code of conduct. There's a way that they want you to move, bro. And it's
the fuck?
just
Nigga,
what
that's
it
their code
is.
of conduct.
Yeah, nah, that's facts, and that's where the back and
They
forth.
work truck.
Yeah, that's where the back and forth was because we was talking about the Most High, and nah, that ain't nothing, bro. That ain't even no reality. I heard him talking about like it's just all these different things you can justify it with,
Mm-hmm.
but it's their truck.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker gonna come get that bit, but yeah, so that's funny as hell that that's the same standpoint. Like I said, me and Empress was just going back
Oh,
and forth earlier
so
on some
look,
shit. Go in.
about a week goes by. I ain't
Mm-hmm.
got the truck now, so I'm at work getting picked up, whatever. I'm at work. I'm at that same location, right?
Mm-hmm.
So since I ain't got the truck no more, I'm on a whole nother job. So they like, hey, somebody got to drop G off, and then we'll figure out who gonna take him home. So when I get back to that location, to that warehouse, that job site, they're like, yo, clock out. And I'm like, wow. They're like, oh, because you're not working for us today. I was like, yeah, but I ain't in my driveway yet. It's driveway to driveway pay, goddamn. They're
Mm-hmm.
like, well, you don't have a truck. And I'm like, well, that's not my fault. I had one when I started working this motherfucker. That's when the back and forth came. And I was like, you know what? Let me chill. My phone
Man,
rings, nigga, is my school calling. It's like 4:30, bro, in the afternoon at this point. I pick up, talk to my school. I'm thinking, nigga, I don't graduate till October.
that's all I remember. I remember you speaking on it recently. I was like, man, what the hell? I'll keep on going then though.
I'm in my last class, apparently, nigga. I get my
Okay.
motherfucking bachelor's and at the end of this month.
Mm-hmm.
But the walk ceremony is in October.
Okay.
That's why I was confused. So I'm like, you know what? I really ain't gotta deal with these crackers on this type of rubber too much longer, man. And that, my friend, is what I call maturity.
That's facts, bro. Empress, you ain't got nothing to say per se.
Mm-mm.
That's like I said. I just remember we was talking about this exact thing earlier, and this is the same point. And like I said, I'm glad that you understand the other side, where it's like, bro, y'all think y'all got the upper hand. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let what is it? Play the fool to catch the wise, bro. Cause I'm seeing what y'all doing right now, and I'm peeping it. But that, like I said, they right now, you know what they looking at. They think they got the upper hand. They don't know what you
Nah,
got going on.
y'all want nigga G.
Yeah, they don't know what you
Yeah,
got going on. They trying to get
so
you
that way
fired,
they
all
can
type of
say,
crazy. Go in.
told you, told you. I'm the only nigga at the job.
I'm telling you, bro.
Think about the fuck of the nigga record.
Every time that
Nigga,
you in
it's
a
a
situation,
responsibility. You the only nigga in some job. You gotta
man,
keep the nigga record strong, bro. You
man,
can't be out here fucking up the nigga record, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. Every time you tell me about you at one of these jobs, nigga, I'm always like, bro, I already know how these shits is, bro. So yeah, it's always good when I see you survive. But I'm telling you, but when you call and be like, bro, I'm like, man, bro, that's the same shit. I be, bro, I'm telling you, it's like it's so hard to get around that shit, bro. Like I said,
What
me
the
and
young
Empress,
folks call it? That's that
what,
weirdo shit.
nigga, the young folks would have probably said you crashed out,
Nah, the
nigga.
young folks probably would have crashed out. Shit, nigga would have ran up and died.
I would say King Gifted verbally crashed out.
Mm-hmm.
You used a hard R.
He used a hard R. See,
Yeah.
that's where you got it fucked
No,
up
no, no,
at.
no,
Why the
no.
fuck
It's
can
not
he
about what
repeatedly
he
use the hard?
did. We're not talking about him. We don't give a fuck about him. We're talking about what
Why
you
I can't
did.
use the hard R?
Because right now we're talking about you in a
I know. I'm
field
saying
that is
why can't I?
predominantly
Why can't
white.
I?
Can I land, please?
You
You're
flying?
you're in a field that is predominantly white. You just said, "Yo," in so many words, I am putting black people on the map in this space. I need to make sure I'm making the proper impressions. Your first impression with someone trying to shake your hand is to use the hard R because he used it. Well, you lost
Why
the
the fuck is
game.
you trying to shake the hand of a hard R? You just called a hard R, but then you get offended when I refer to myself as a hard R. So I can't refer to myself as a hard R, but the cracker can.
Hold on, wait. I missed that part of the story.
But what you mean?
Why did he call him a hard R?
The white man? The white
Yeah.
man started it in the John. Gifted heard him on the phone.
Yeah, I
So
was
that's
working
why
in
he
the
matched the energy.
I was working in the back room of the warehouse.
And you
But it's
overheard a
like an
conversation?
empty fucking warehouse, so it's just being built so you can hear it. So I seen this dude pull up, and then all of a sudden I hear the conversation where he called the cement company. I guess he knows him, whoever that GC is, and was like, because he called him on first name basis. It was like, bro, you got all these niggers out here, lazy as fuck, not working, bro. He went so deep talking about our ancestors ought to be ashamed of us. Man, that cracker went deep. I ain't even about to go into all them fucking details because they don't
Mm-hmm.
matter. Long story short, that cracker was in the dead wrong, and when he seen me physically, he didn't know I was in the building. I had never been to that job site before.
Mm.
And I had the same work shirt on, and he trying to figure out what the fuck going on. So now he trying
And
to
you're
shake my.
saying he's wrong in the sense of what? Like saying that behind y'all backs?
No, I
Like,
feel like he's dead ass wrong in the sense of calling my boss and saying that I was disrespectful towards him.
wait, but I thought it was in. Hold on, no, because you're talking about two different situations. So there's someone on a conversation having a, well, alleged private conversation. You overhear the conversation, and now you feel disrespected
No,
because.
time out. I did not feel disrespected
Uh huh.
until when I came back from out of the back room and the person that was having this conversation on the phone seen me and
Mm-hmm.
wanted to shake my hand.
Yeah, because, okay, like, quick question. Was he speaking in generalities, or did he say, yo, gifted in particular is not working, bro, I need him off the site?
We are not about to spin move this shit. I don't give a fuck. See, that be the problem with some black folks. Oh, he said to you, man, fuck that. Bro, if that's how you the fuck refer to niggas and you want to motherfucking shake my motherfucking hand like I ain't just hear what the fuck you just said, man, stop playing with me, man. Don't play with my motherfucking intelligence like that.
Look, listen, and I said the same thing to Ross. Perfect,
Don't shake
cool.
my hand. We ain't got to do that
Look,
fake shit.
perfect, cool. We're not going to shake your hand. We're not going to hire you. And our impressions are going to be made that these are difficult people to work with. When I try to
Let
shake
me
his
let me
hand,
touch something that you also just said. You said that this is a predominantly white field. No, the fuck
mm-hmm,
is not. This is a predominantly green field. And whoever got the best motherfucking this shit is kind of like selling drugs. They don't give a fuck what color the plug is, long as you got the best motherfucking prices and the best solutions. That's how blue collar work works. Whoever can remodel your bathroom the cheapest. You think that shit matter to motherfucking crackers who voted for Trump when it's time to get their goddamn jacuzzi installed? No, the
no.
fuck it don't. The only motherfucking color that matters then truly is green. Verde.
Eh,
That's it. That's all. This
okay, in
ain't
that
no. This
space.
is a money predominantly
So,
ran sport, basically.
but
The blue collar
nevertheless,
field that goes off of bread. That shit don't go off of color.
you're saying in so many words you don't feel alienated in the space because you're still getting hired regardless of the color of your skin.
I don't feel like the color of my skin will, in the long run, affect me as much as one would assume in the
Okay.
field of work that I'm in.
And just a quick question. Like, as far as your impression, when you do meet people for the first time, like, what would you like your impression to be on them?
What I want my impression to be on someone else,
Yeah.
that's not up to me.
Okay, so, like, when you walk through life, though, like, how do you, like, is your thing to
I
be,
walk
like,
through life how
respectful? Is it
everybody
to
walk
just be
through life.
real? Is it to,
You can be
like,
real and respectful at the same time. When I walk through life, I'm just me. I don't really know how to put that shit into words. I can be friendly. I can be mean. I can be nice. I can be a dick. I
okay,
move off of the energy that I'm presenting with, but for the main point, I know how to conduct business. I know how to handle myself. I know how to get a
right. But when
little
I
along
go
in
to
life.
shake your hand, you don't want to shake my hand.
Man, I don't give a fuck who that cracker was. At that point, I don't need you for shit. And I don't. Even if I do see you in the future, it'll probably be me overseeing and inspecting one of your fucking jobs. And guess who you got to look in the eyes again?
You,
That's my
I'm
type of
assuming.
motivation. I don't need that cracker. What the fuck I need to shake his motherfucking hands for?
Okay, you don't want to shake his hand. I understand that part now. But how exactly are you? you saying that you know how
I
to
don't
conduct.
understand why it was
Oh
acceptable for
gosh,
him to be disrespectful.
it's not acceptable. I'm just trying to
But take my
understand
unkind
your
gesture as disrespect.
perspective.
That is my perspective. I'm giving it to you.
Okay,
But how
but
can he
now
take my unkind gesture? Not even disrespect. It was just an unkind gesture. You want to shake somebody's hand, men supposed to shake men's hands, but to you, you not no man to me because you a pussy. Because you just explained how you felt about black men, and now you see a black man and you want to shake his hand. You're pussy to me. You're not thorough. You're not genuine. I don't respect you. You're not a man.
But he was
okay,
playing the
but was he
game.
lying? Like, were they hard at work and he was just making something up, or were
No,
they
no,
actually
no.
sitting there?
You missing the point. No,
What's the
the fucked
point?
up part is he wasn't lying. Those some lazy ass niggas.
What's the point?
Man, you seen her using that hard R? You just pressed me about the hard R. Did you not?
Yes,
Okay.
but what are you saying about the hard
And
R?
I'm black. That hard R hit different when it comes from a white person. And I ain't finna sit here and fake the fucking funk like it don't. Yeah, I know
Hmm.
what the word mean, this and that, all of that shit. We can go through all the packages of the bullshit. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, sweatpants, 3 times, 4 different colors. We ain't
Right.
even gotta go
And
down
I
that
get your
road.
aspect of saying, yo, I see him on that racist tip. I don't want to touch him. I don't want to be by
Man,
him.
all I know is I know
Cool.
that's a
But
motherfucker
why
that
add that second part to it where you say, oh, I'm just a lazy nigger? Why put that on yourself?
I ain't put that on myself. I want that cracker to motherfucking realize that I heard what the fuck he said.
And you're saying that's how someone conducts business. That's how to properly conduct business. Let
Man,
them
this
know
a
you were
dog eat dog.
eavesdropping
This,
on
look,
their conversation
listen.
and you feel some type of way. That's
Listen,
the
I don't
best way to
produce
conduct yourself in
movies.
business?
I'm not no fucking actor. I'm not no fucking mainstream rapper. I don't have to stick to no motherfucking script. I know the real life shit, the blue collar shit. I know for a motherfucking fact, one day within 6 months to the next year, me and that man will lock eyes again, and I will be in a better position than him. Now it's up to me at that point if I want to be a real man and make him pay for what the fuck he did to me, or be a solid man and handle him as if he's just another stranger. But I will be in that position. And that's what the fuck is about. Man, don't ever
Hey,
let nobody undermine you.
it
Period.
serves you to believe that, and I shout you out. You found a way for it to serve you. You saying in the near future, you going to exercise your rights. Okay.
But even in the context, right? Once the truck was taken, he was like, man, I should have been a little mindful about who that cracker possibly was.
And I
But
was
like,
being facetious when I said that.
nah, facts. But that's what I'm saying. Both sides are right because the whole point is, yo, if it's their company, they could be as racist as possible and still fire you and take whatever they want to take. And then it is in reality where it's like, bro, I just heard you say something that you have
I
no
ain't get
business
fired though.
saying. Nah, facts. Facts. But it's just like
That
putting
was
you
like a
on
little
desk
nigga
duty.
test.
Yeah. It's like it's the same thing with the cops when they put you on the desk duty. It's like, bro, I want to be in the field, bro. I want to be sitting here all day, bro, in the office. Like they do things to bring you down. And like if you watch these cop movies, the cop is always a battle where it's like, bro, I can't be on the Sarge, bro. It's like, bro, Sarge told you got to stay on the desk duty, bro. He told you he don't want you out there solving
And I
shit.
ain't, and yo,
And
and a
then
nigga
you go
ain't
out there on
always
your
gotta be
own.
Frederick Douglass, bro.
Facts.
Sometimes you gotta get on your Nat Turner shit.
Nah, facts.
Niggas get tired of that old take what the fuck get dished out to you, man. Black folks tired of that shit, bro. It ain't like I slapped the fuck out this motherfucker. I just hit him with a little words of
It's
wisdom.
a label to play next to. Nah, that's facts, bro. Like I said, there ain't nothing wrong with it. But it's funny that me and Empress had this same back and forth earlier. And I remember me saying the same thing, like a brain gonna stop me from saying nigga. I'm a nigga. What he gonna tell me? And the same thing they told you. They told you what? They told you that they had word telling you that you were being racist. You confused, like, hold on, what? Only thing I said was nigga. That's the only crazy word I said. What do you mean I was being racist? I didn't call him no cracker. I didn't say
Man, when I
redneck.
sat down, bro, and I had asked one of my higher ups, so to speak. I'm like, what the fuck y'all mean by that? Well, you said this, you've been kind of racist. I said it's impossible for black people to be racist. One of them was like, here he goes. And I
I
was
just
like, I digress. bro. It been tension at work, bro, for like
I'm
the past 2-3 weeks.
I'm telling you, that's what
Like, bro,
Empress.
them crackers are walking the job site now, won't say a motherfucking thing to me, and then as soon as they leave, the person I'm working with, they'll be like, "Hey, such and such said, whoop whoop." Motherfucker, why he ain't just ask me when he is on that type of time and now?
Cause it's war. It's war, and that's what Empress was explaining. Empress like, yo, if you ain't shaking hands, just know you starting war. From that point on, whatever. I'm just telling you, if you ain't shaking hands, just know you starting war. So
Well,
if
shake
you,
hands and rub elbows with whom I choose,
that's the facts. And like I said, that's the part that we're in
and that's
complete
what makes me a
agreement with.
motherfucking man.
100%.
That's the freedom of being man. I don't have to shake every motherfucking hand or rub every elbow that cross my path.
No, you don't.
Everybody ain't meant for
All we're
everybody.
saying is enjoy the stressors that come with it.
I
That's
ain't
the
really
thing.
stressing. I'm cooling. I
But that,
graduated in a month.
But you said they took the whip from you, which is making you have to do
They
shit
took
that.
their whip from me. That was never my motherfucking car. That was never
Correct.
my
It was
motherfucking
okay.
work truck.
That
That's
was
they
just a
shit.
colloquial term. All I was saying was they made you have to reschedule. They try to make you clock out prematurely, even though you weren't
Yeah,
at
they
your
tried it.
driveway.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm
Nah, I'm
saying.
with you.
All those stressors. When it's like, no, I thought we already had an agreement. We did until we realized you're a defiant human being.
you said they don't even want to talk to you at the job.
Yeah, man, you ain't one of them. We thought you was a different kind of nigga, G.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you're light skinned. They expect those.
Now,
Yeah,
come
they
on
No
played
now.
you.
The
offense.
fucking come on
They
now. You
played
got
you.
to look down. All
They
right.
played you for sure. They played you for sure.
But
They like,
look,
yo,
that's
look
the
at this light
thing.
skinned bruh. And he like,
You
hold
know what
on,
they
what?
kept saying?
What they say?
We want you to be here.
Oh,
We
we just
want
need
you
you
a
to
part.
change, dude.
We want you a part of what we're rebuilding here. You know what that mean to me?
We done already failed. This
Nigga,
company sucks.
can you be the same nigga that was in the interview 3 months ago, please?
Mm-hmm.
Now you came in here, your shirt was tucked in. You smell like goddamn Calvin Klein, Gucci Guilty, whatever the fuck y'all niggas wear. You smell good. Your hair
That's
was
another
combed.
thing too, bro. If we really want that respect that we think we want, we gotta
Man, nigga, I
possibly,
work in addicts.
bro. We gotta go into these interviews cursing. I remember I used to go to my interviews and like I ain't dressed down. Like I probably wear a polo and some jeans. And I always have my goals in. It's not like I took my goals out to go to like a special meeting. So I'm sitting right in their face. Like I was the same person. So that from the door,
Uh-uh.
they either chose not to hire me or to hire me. They already knew
Nah,
what
my
they
mama
thought they was
and
gonna get.
grandmama taught me you don't dress good for the white man. You dress good for yourself to feel good about your motherfucking self, to have that confidence about yourself. You
See,
dress up for yourself. You don't dress
dressing
up for nobody.
hey, dressing good to me is different than wearing that ugly ass clothes to them interviews. Hey,
I
if
mean,
I
I
had to dress
guess
good and I was trying to go get a chick, I
if you
wouldn't wear
going
my
off of
interview
the
clothes.
if you going off of the basis of how they
Mm.
try to train you to do an interview, then yeah, I feel you. Because they
And
have whole classes on that shit. Wear a light blue shirt, ladies. Wear
yeah,
a
this
light pink.
color,
It's more appealing. It's gonna
yes
make you
sir.
poke out. It's gonna make you look calm. Wear khakis. Don't wear jeans. What are you doing? Why do you have
No,
on jeans
ma'am.
at the interview?
Don't try to show up the boss. All these different things, bro. You got to understand these different ways to move around the business. And like I said,
It's a
bro, it's
way to
funny.
calculate around everything these days, bro.
It's funny,
There's
bro,
a formula to literally everything, bro.
because you as a man and me as a man, we had the same reaction, bro. And I just remember Empress telling me the same shit earlier, and that's why as soon as you jumped into it, I started laughing because
On
it's
some
like
G
that's
shit, let
funny.
me ask you. If you was in my
What?
position, you know the whole scenario, what would you have done?
Bro, what are you talking about? I do the exact same shit. That's why me and Empress had the back and forth earlier. And she was letting me know the exact same thing. And I said
No,
one
bro.
thing. I am here for the most high, bro. If a job gonna fire me, bro, because I'm doing some shit, bro, that's normal, nigga, fuck you, bro. I'm not on that bitch ass nigga shit, bro. I'm not on none of that shit, bro. You're not gonna tell me to come here 10 minutes early. Fuck
You
you.
telling me you eavesdropping on conversations and damn near
Oh,
throwing
oh,
shots at
oh,
the
oh,
conversation?
hold on, man.
I'm
Niggas was
doing
saying, hold
anything.
on,
If a nigga do some shit
bruh.
in the past, I'm holding it against him every day I'm at work.
Yeah,
And the
that's
shit
one
got so
thing.
deep. The shit got
Go
so
in and
deep.
get it.
It got deep to this. So I'm talking to the other manager, right? And I'm like, yo, what the fuck y'all got going on, bro? Like what's really going on, bro? What the fuck is y'all on? Oh, I don't know, man. They were saying that you were late or something. I was like, late when? Where?
So
Well,
now
you
they
were
trying
supposed
to
to be
lie
at the
on you.
customer house at 8 o'clock. Now, let me tell you something about HOAs. When you go to do work in the HOA development,
You
sometimes
in
they don't
trouble.
even let your ass in to a certain
Yes,
extent.
sir. Yes, sir. You in trouble. I
And
already
that's
know.
just like their rules of their HOA, bro. You supposed to be at the customer house at 8. I'm like, the one time last week, I'm like, that shit don't make sense. So now this the nigga who got to pick me up in the morning for work. So the nigga be like, yo, be ready at 6:30. Nigga, I'm waiting at 6:30. This nigga ain't pulling up to 7:15, 7:20. I'm like, yeah, they fucking with me. They just want me to snap, bro.
No, they want you to make a decision. Either you're gonna be subservient or you're gonna be a man. And it's hard to do both at the same time, bro. And
You
that's
ain't
why.
supposed to be doing both at the same fucking
And
time.
I agree with you because the Most High said don't serve two masters. So like I said,
Man, be who the fuck you gonna be.
but you're not gonna be able to be in their system, right? And this is what I kept on telling Empress
But
earlier.
see, look, listen, bro. This is
Go
the
in.
thing that got me. During
Mhm.
my interview for this particular job that I'm working at,
Mhm.
I was so fucking clear in my interview that I don't take disrespect, that bullshit, talking me crazy. I made it so clear that
Oh,
I have a zero tolerance for it that I had to ask this man like 3 or 4 times, are you sure you want to offer me the job position? Are you sure nobody around here? Well, there's always a couple bad apples in the bunch, but I'm like, all right, again, are you sure? Bro, if it wasn't for that dude that interviewed me, bro, I would have been told these crackers to kiss my ass because that cracker is actually a good one.
Yeah, you hella funny, bro. Nah, all the people good, bro, but some people just doing their job, bro.
And I ain't had
That's
no conversation with him yet about what the fuck going on, but I
see
feel like
you.
he don't need to be had,
Okay,
if
I was
that
about to
makes
say
sense.
you should have a conversation with him just so you can see he a bad one. He not gonna do nothing. He not gonna do nothing, bro. They don't
Bro,
do
but I
shit,
also
bro.
feel like them crackers be scared to say certain shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm telling you. Once they see you react a certain way, bro, they take the work truck. Cause now in their mind, bro, if you got the work truck and they call you and say, "Hey man, bring the fucking work truck over here," cause I'm telling you, bro, I've seen bosses call people and curse at them, bro. It just depends on who you is, and then if you're not the person I can call and curse at, you're not gonna have the work truck, bro. Because if I need the work truck, nigga, you might be like, "Yo, I'm over here." You gonna have you.
Bro, and I'm telling you, it's so simple, bro. Like, imagine having a bitch that you're borrowing a car with or you're sharing a car with,
Hey,
and
hold
every
on,
time
man.
you hit
Hold
this
on,
bitch up,
man.
she wants to fucking argue, try to slash your tires before you can get out of there.
Hey, y'all
You're
niggas
difficult to
wild.
work with. I'm not finna give you shit.
Nah, facts. Nigga ain't getting you nothing, bro. You gotta have like somebody gotta make sure, bro. You
That
I
shit
don't give a
only
fuck
funny
how good
because
your
that
HVAC
shit is only
is.
funny because last summer I lost count how many motherfuckers I told to come and get their goddamn work truck.
That's what I'm telling you, bro. That's right. The funny thing is, this is the first time that you
So
told me this,
this shit hits home.
bro. This story has been going on with you. I tell you, every time I talk to you, I'm looking for you to be in a new job. Cause I know you. I know your personality. I know you gonna work hard, so you gonna always be working. So I don't expect you to be a bum. But I know you a nigga that,
I
bro.
just I just ain't never been that, bro.
You ain't gonna listen to too much talking, bro. So eventually, bro, if I'm trying to really just rule over a nigga, eventually me and you gonna butt heads. That's what I'm telling you. That's why I always love these type of fucking labor jobs. The same way you talking about with cement and just HVAC, just different shit you do on your own. But when you in this situation where it's a motherfucking bitch ass nigga that he feel like he over the whole shit, he watching niggas, bro, it's gonna always be bad, bro,
Not
because
even knowing like, bro, you don't know a motherfucking thing about me, bro. You don't know me from Adam and Eve.
Facts.
You know nothing about my military background. You know nothing about my educational background. You literally don't know me, bro.
No, he judged you, bro, based on whatever
He
appearance
ain't
you
judged
had.
me. He judged them niggas out there that wasn't pouring that goddamn concrete.
See, exactly, and you was a defender. So what they did, you took the
And I
judgment.
think part of it was, I ain't gonna lie, I'm just be real with myself.
Go in.
Man, I'm pissed off them niggas weren't working, man.
Why?
Straight the fuck up. But I will say this. The niggas they had pouring concrete was
Was working like some motherfuckers.
work release.
Okay. And that's the video we playing right now. So we about to get into this story a little deeper, but that's the video we playing because me and Empress, I tell you, me and Empress, we always work labor job. Me and Empress, we don't like talking to people when we work, bro. But if you're gonna talk to people, there's fake rules. And me personally, I'm never gonna accept fake rules. So the same way you talking about you, that's how I am. So I'm not in disagreement with you, but I'm telling you that I agree with what Empress is saying. And that fake system, either fake it or
Look,
get the fuck out.
I agree with everything Empress is saying as well, because on a different spectrum of this shit, the job that my girl do, nigga, she gotta deal with that shit, and she know that shit exists, and her job depends on it. She can't goddamn say no shit like that in her line of motherfucking work. Nigga, my girl at Congress today talking to Congress, nigga, about getting health pay workers paid more. Bro, this is a job.
Yes, sir.
Nigga, they can't even know she fucking gifted.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, I don't think you understand everything, nigga. Me? Being on a podcast, anything, bro. There's levels to your exposure, bro, when you get to them fake people. And you gotta just understand it, bro. You got to understand it. And that was so sad about, because I tell you, even my uncle took the situation. And he got the situation. Anybody that got the situation, I feel bad for y'all, but all I'm saying is everybody made a decision. And the Most High said, bro, if you must lose the job, lose the job. Everybody said, I can't lose the job, T. I gotta take the vaxie daxies. Okay, cool, take it.
Nah, man, you gotta take that leap of faith and keep leaping.
That's what they see.
That's one
facts.
Leap.
Facts.
Nah, you better keep leaping, nigga, like
facts,
you walking
nigga.
on goddamn them frog pads.
Them lily pads.
You better keep goddamn tiptoeing, nigga. Fast too. Light on your fucking feet.
Nah, that's facts, bro. That's how life is, bro. I tell you, I played basketball, bro. I'm telling you, it was so quick to get me out the game. And I remember when I talked to my dad, he told me some shit. I got him out my life how mad I got about that bullshit. What type of shit you telling me? Cut my hair. Nigga, that ain't no deal, nigga. That's no deal. I told you.
A deal for me.
Bro, I explained it to him simple. Man, bro, I left because they wanted me to cut my hair. He like, you got to cut that hair then. I'm like, what? Man, get off my phone, bro. That type of shit. You can't be saying that to me, bro. I'm telling you, and bro, go in.
You probably should have cut.
Bro, no, I'm never going to cut it because I'm telling you, I live one way and one way only, bro.
That's just appearance shit.
Huh?
That's appearance, nigga. It's
hair. Hold on, what? See, that's what I'm saying. That's how I know you don't know why your hair grow. I know you don't know why your hair grow. I
my
know.
My shit barely grows, so please school me.
Bro, your hair, your shit stopped growing because you cut your hair too much. The Most High say stop marring your head. If you mar your head, He's gonna take it from you. If you don't cherish the gifts, He's gonna take it.
That's Bible.
You cannot cut your hair and keep your hair. If you never, bro, I'm telling you,
shit low cut, man.
It's nothing wrong with it. But the Most High like it like low cut too. That's why it's gonna be bald. That's why it's gonna be bald.
He like a lot of shit don't like, and I like a lot of shit he don't like. So we already know.
And the fucked up thing is, in the end of the day, He's gonna get His way. I'm telling you, if you choose to cut your hair, and if you choose to motherfucking wear hats all the time, you gonna start balling in the middle. Yes, right there in the middle of your fucking hat, they got that little fucking metal piece. You don't understand that?
Guess what? Joke's on you, nigga. I ain't wore a hat in 3 years. You wanna know why? Because I've been balling in the fucking middle. I've been balling in the fucking middle.
But you used to love hats.
Goddamn hats no more, nigga, because I need the sun to hit my shit.
But now you wisening up. But the Most High, He's
ain't
gonna
wising it up, nigga. All you gotta do is look in the mirror.
The Most High, all I'm telling you, the Most High don't lose. Don't matter. You can come out and be like, bro, well, I'm wearing my hat. T. You don't know nothing. Okay, wear your hat. All I'm telling you is the Most High said that your hair is an antenna. Get your damn antenna. See, people don't have antenna TVs right now, but get your damn antenna TV, nigga, and cover it up with a fucking blanket.
Bro.
See how much it fucking works.
Simple. Look to nature, bro. What animal do you see shaving themselves to their skin?
What male animal? I was about to say exactly. Women for sure. They groom.
What do?
Women groom themselves.
What women?
Lioness. They're
be
groomed.
too goddamn much.
Babe, but lioness are not coming to their skin with Johns. They're just using their hair. Their hands.
They're normally haired. I'm saying when I say they're groomed, they're not like the males. These how the males got the mane and all the extra shit that's off of them.
Yeah, you don't see them cutting that neither.
No, they're never gonna cut it. But I'm just saying, females are groomed. So when you see males doing that type of shit, that's why a lot of men say, "Yo, you trying to act like a female."
Yeah.
Women are groomed like
so,
in
like,
everything.
Are you saying a male cat doesn't lick itself like a female cat does?
No, that's not what we're saying.
I'm saying when you see like aggressive cats, like alley cats. Matter of fact, one thing I figured out about cats today is that cats are felines, right? But lions don't have those same slit eyes.
They still cats though.
Nah, cats got the slit eyes just like snakes.
Lions and tigers are cats though, cuz.
Yeah, but why they got different eyes?
They just got different eyes, nigga.
No,
dogs don't all have the same eyes.
There's no species of animals, nigga, that got different eyes, nigga. There's no
dogs.
Wait, what dogs have
There's no
eyes?
mammals that got slit eyes, bro.
I don't want to wake these two fucking assholes up right now, but I would, just so I can fucking show y'all.
Wait, so like the eyeball of a snake, do you know what it looks like?
Yeah,
maybe
well,
you don't know, bro.
Vaguely, yes, it's slanted with the little slit going down the middle and shit.
Yeah,
and you
look like
that
my ex a little bit.
And you saying that there's other animals, there's mammals with those type of eyes?
No, nigga, ain't them a cat? You
Cats.
talking about a snake? Well, snake is a reptile, nigga. Yes. Alligators got it.
But cats have those eyes.
Yes, all them bros got it, but cats don't.
Cause a cat ain't no goddamn alligator, nigga.
No, a cat do got a slit eye. I'm saying,
yeah,
like,
but it's not.
It is an alligator, maybe.
Man, y'all be having a lot of free time.
Let's talk about it. Alligators are scared of
goddamn videos.
Do you know that alligators are scared of cats?
Alligators are scared. I can see
alligators are scared of cats, bro, because cats aren't from felines like the way we think they are. It's a whole history of why cats was even created back in ancient Egypt.
We ain't about to get into that shit tonight.
I'm just letting you know that this is how we got here with the cats. But I do want to show you the cat eyes, though, yeah, because they're the only mammals with these eyes. All the other mammals have the normal circle boys. So if we can show this shit to
Not really,
to
bro.
People. Yes, bro. There's no
man.
mammal.
You ever looked a deer in the eye?
Bro, I can look any animal in the eye, bro. There's no animal that got slits, bro.
I don't know. I guess we'll have to Google it. I can't go back and forth on that one. I'm not really a animal.
No, babe. Just go there, share this, yep, and make sure it's on. Why is it off? Why is it off?
Hello everyone, it's Amy with you on D News, and you're watching me right now because the light from your screen is passing through your cornea, being bent in just the right way that it passes through your circular pupil into your eye, hitting your retina so your brain can receive the image and, well, you can see. In all that, the pupil plays the key role as the adjustable opening that controls the intensity of light allowed to enter your eye, just like the aperture on a camera. In humans, our pupils dilate to allow more light in and contract to allow less light in. But not all eyes in the animal kingdom are created equal, nor are all pupils. When we think about different eyes, we have to remember that eyes didn't develop on land.
Really, bitch?
Nothing did. The first eyes of the first living things were underwater, where light moves differently and moisture is built into the environment. As different species developed in and out of water, pupil shapes have gotten weird. Or at least, weird when we're used to looking at our own circular pupils. Obviously, they're totally normal and natural. The one most of us are familiar with is the vertical slit pupil, which, interestingly enough, has developed in a variety of species independently, including canines, felines, some snakes, geckos, crocodiles, and some birds. That's a pretty wide variety of animals, but what they all have in common is that they are nocturnal predators who don't stand too high off the ground. One benefit is that slit pupils can contract and dilate more than circular ones. Think of a cat who is awake and running around in full daylight and in the middle of the night. Cats can see far better than we can in these two extreme light environments. Some more recent research suggests that slit pupils also help predatory animals see color in different light conditions, leaving a large amount of the retina open to receive wavelengths of light that translate to different colors. A vertical pupil also affects the depth of the image that the eye can see, as well as increased horizontal movement in sharp focus, something predators like cats need more than humans. Vertical pupils are also less noticeable than round ones when a predator is staring you down. But there's another pupil shape that's also developed independently among a number of species, and that's the horizontal slit. Even-toed ungulates, as well as all equines, mongooses, some frogs, toads, and octopi have horizontal pupils. That's a pretty interesting mix that might not seem to have a lot of obvious commonalities to explain their shared pupil shape. But they are all predators with eyes on the sides of their head with a lateral pupil. They all get an extremely wide field of view, sometimes nearing a full 360 degrees. So those vertical and horizontal slits are the major pupils. But there are some stranger ones out there, particularly lurking in the water or in species that have to see both underwater and in the air. Some species of gecko have pinhole pupils, pupils that, when fully contracted, become just 4 tiny dots vertically in the eye that can help them gauge distance. Dolphins have pupils that look like the letter U when fully contracted. The cuttlefish has a super neat looking W-shaped pupil that is actually a break in the retina. They can look forwards and backwards at the same time and see in polarized light, cutting out the glare that can make it impossible for humans to see. In the scheme of eye things, our eyes are sort of the most
Hey,
basic,
my baby
but they
mama
serve
got
us
them
very
W
well.
eyes,
But there's an
bro.
intense variety of pupils out there that really speaks.
My baby mama can look
Fast
forward
shit.
and the back of her, bro.
You see, it gotta be a man thing, because as soon as that came up, me and Empress was talking about in the back, nigga, I brought up a funny comment. I was like, that's funny as hell. That's wild as hell. It stuck out to you too, though. That's funny as hell that it stuck out to your ass too. That you was like,
Oh,
hold
baby
on,
mama
what?
got them eyes, nigga.
She on my ass.
The W pupils, nigga. She can see what's in for. You heard what the bitch said. She can see in front and back of her.
Yo, I'm telling you, stereotypes never wrong. They never wrong, bro. Like, even when a white
The
man
W sound for woman.
call a nigga lazy, bro. It's like, you can't be mad at a lazy nigga. You gotta go back and be like, bro, his ancestor probably was one of the niggas that
Bro,
worked
when he
every
got
shift.
the going on, like,
That
all right,
nigga
look,
ancestor
it
worked
would've
every
been one
Tied to
shift.
the
He
ancestor.
already worked. He done working, bro.
man, it really would have been one thing if he had just left it at that.
The fact that he tried to be
Nigga,
cool
I'm
with
sitting
you.
here, look, man, I'm in the back room. I'm trying to speed up. I'm dropping screws. I'm trying to put goddamn self-tap screws in the wall. I'm dropping them bitches. I got to come down off the ladder. I'm like, man, I'm getting like livid. And I think it was just boiling and boiling. Then I finally finished where I was going. And I was like, man, a part of me want him to be out here, but another part of me want this motherfucker to like be like maybe on the other side of the building so I can just get back to the truck and slide. No. I'm talking about when I was the little area we was in.
This nigga.
It's like God put us there to interact with each other in that moment, bro.
Yes, sir. I'm telling you, he wants you to show your higher self, bro. I'm telling you, bro. When I was leaving the store, when I came in the store yesterday, I seen a bum sitting on the floor. I shouted him out. Yo, what's going on, OG? He's a bum sitting on the store, bro. He's sitting on the floor in the store charging the phone or some shit. But I'm not with my youths. I'm usually always with my youths, so maybe I'm a little angry. Maybe I'm a little on edge. Like, man, I ain't even got my jits, nigga. Fuck, nigga better not say nothing to me. So long story short, bro, I go to the store. I grab what I need to grab. I get up out the store. I get out the store. I got my bag with me because I usually take my my groceries and I put them all in. Once I get out the store, I take my groceries. I put them all in my bag, and then I just take my bag and I usually leave the cart at the front. I come out the fucking store. This black fucking bum. I don't know what he trying to do. I don't know if he trying to seem cool. I don't know what he trying to do, but I never been so irritated, and I wish I was a little higher in the moment. But he came to me and he was like, "What you got in the bag?" And I'm like, this black bro cannot be talking to me. I just walked right by the door. The security guard didn't say anything to me. The security guard see me every night. You bitch ass nigga, you a bum sitting on the floor. What are you trying to do right now? So I just walked past. So now I'm outside. Like I said, I'm going to put all my bags from Walmart inside of my actual bag so I can take my bag to my whip. This motherfucker come out again and say, "Hey, I said, what's in that bag?" I say, I look at bruh. Gave his ass the meanest look I ever gave a nigga. Boom. So now he stayed quiet for 2 seconds. So now I'm putting my stuff in. And now he says, oh, okay, that's the empty bag. I say, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. You not gonna do shit if I was gonna take the motherfucking bag or not, bitch ass nigga, bro. Be quiet, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, the whole time, get that I was hella quiet, bro, and he kept going. Like, I'm telling you, like, he was doing all this talking. What's in the bag? I'm like, bro, matter of fact, I think I answered him first. I think I was like, bro, don't worry about what's in my bag, bro. I walked out, boom, boom. Maybe he didn't hear me. So now I'm just out there, like I said, I'm right in front of the store. I'm just putting the bags in my bag. So now he's like, oh, it's an empty bag. You straight? I'm like, nigga, you're not giving me no pass, nigga, on who's straight. Shut the fuck up, bro. Like, I'm trying to be cool about this whole situation. Why do you keep talking, bro? And then I walked to the car, and I thought about it the whole time walking to the car, and I'm like, damn, bro, why you reacting like that? And I was like, I told myself I was gonna react like that. I planned reacting like that. It was premeditated. I said, if this motherfucker fuck with me again, bro, he about to hear the worst of me. And so I planned it. So I don't want to make it seem like it happened upon me. But I heard him say
shake your nigger hand.
Bro, he's a random nigger. He's a random black guy, bro, in the fucking store. He's a bum sitting on the fucking the ground in the fucking store, bro, charging his fucking phone, bro.
Hey, man, you don't know that man life story, man. You don't know how he ended up there, man.
And I ain't mad at him. I'm just telling you. And like the first thing I said, like I said, I gave him so much pass. I'm like, man, he a bum. He just trying to like he doing something good. Because like I said, the security guard probably there trying to kick him out. And I'm like, bro. Like I just ran thousands of things through my head. I was like, man, if I had my youths, maybe he would have been like, oh, that's a respectful bro.
But he rubbed you wrong. That's
bro, he seen me and felt like I was somebody to play with, and he kept overstepping his boundary, bro. I'm like, bro, I literally just walked by the security guard, bro, and he's not asking me what's in my bag because he sees me in here and he knows that I'm gonna walk out here. I'm gonna put these fucking bags in this bag and I'm gonna leave, nigga. What the?
You wanna know what's more fucked up?
Go in.
I think what's even more fucked up is if I was if I was in your situation, I would have handled your shit way different than I handled mine.
See, and if I was in your situation, I'm not confrontational, so I'm gonna shake your hand. I'm gonna come home and tell my wife about how I almost smacked the shit out of you, and how tomorrow I'm gonna stay away from you because I'm gonna smack the shit out of you if you try that shit again. So I'm gonna avoid it tomorrow. But in that moment, you wouldn't have got me. I would have let you think that you pumped me. I would have shook your hands. I would have went back to working hard, and I would have came home and told my wife how this. Man, I would have said this bitch ass nigga almost died today, babe. I
don't know if you know about the Haitians and how they actually got free, but them motherfuckers are slicing necks in the back, nigga, silently as fuck. You think you got 10 ups on me?
After years of dealing with it, and then now they back in the same calamity.
This nigga, look at you using the big words. Mm-hmm. You've been using some big words today. But yeah, it's because and look, hey, it's because we forgot our power. Look, Empress was talking about working in secrecy. Now we got
they gotta do that shit at work. Bro. They be tripping on me about that shit. They don't like that shit.
No, they're not gonna like it. Do you understand? He just tried to judge you.
You're supposed to know about it, let alone to hate it or like it.
What you talking about?
So I'm facetiously supposed to not know what facetious means.
Man, you sitting there telling a nigga that, man, bro, you acting, you tripping about some shit that was real frivolous. A nigga like, hold on, what you mean some shit was frivolous? I ain't tripping about nothing. It's like, what do you mean? Like, it's so many words that may come by a nigga head that they like, hold on, bro, trying to show himself to be greater than me. Nah, I'm telling you, you gotta understand the art of war. Nah, these are the art of war,
Learn these words with me, whoever I speak them upon. Learn these words with me, brother. I don't use these words to try to belittle anybody or try to make myself seem like I'm bigger or better than everybody. I encourage other people to expand their fucking vocab too. I had an English teacher tell me one time that I used too many big words in my motherfucking essays. In my short essays, you remember the little 3.5 motherfuckers?
Yeah.
She used to tell me sometimes a simple word would do just fine.
Those short responses was my shit.
Miss Coleman told me that. Miss Coleman was a black lady.
Oh, shout out to Miss Coleman that she was black. She was AKA?
She was mean as shit. And I know it sounds like I'm about to give her an uproar, but I'm not. Because I don't like the bitch to this day. And that was not no accurate fucking information to tell no little black boy who's competing in goddamn essay writing tournaments and shit. Sometimes a simple word will. I forgot what the fuck she said. Mason. She said that shit, and she probably used a big word to explain the shit. Sometimes a simple word will suffice just fine. Bitch,
And what?
get the fuck out my god.
And what class this was? Huh? What subject she taught you, bro?
English?
Yeah, she was the AKA.
Nah, she was real dark skinned. She had to be like a Delta, man.
Most
From
black.
FAMU, if I had to guess. This was in Florida too.
Most black English teachers that I've ever met in my life has always been AKA. And
she was cool when she wanted to be, but it was like she didn't get enough dick in her real life.
That's what we say about all of them.
Real shit, bro. It seemed like that was her only issue. Like if somebody had just dropped, one of them single daddy having kids at that school had to let their daddy drop the log off in that bitch, she would have been alright, man.
Do you understand English though? I'm telling you, English is strict.
English is French.
It's
English
uptight
is
though.
German. English is everything but America, nigga.
But I'm saying though, it's uptight. So if you structure your sentences wrong, she's gonna say something about it. So English teacher is usually gonna be a teacher that you be like, man, boy, she got some dick. She'll be hella cool.
Damn, I gotta choose my words carefully, man. But she had a niece. She had a niece, dog. Oh my goodness. We was in the same grade. Lord have mercy. But yeah, man. Anywho, boy, you took me down memory lane. Then this nigga talking about the English teacher.
Not without its fans
shout out to her.
or critics.
Shit.
Jeremiah Maurer loves his job working as a supervisor in a garment factory.
What I do is I go through and I look at the seams. I'm looking for flaws like that.
Yeah. This one will have to go back to the line.
Yes, this one only goes back one step, and then always remember safety first. Always cut away from yourself.
But there's one thing about Maurer's work-life balance that's probably different from yours. Both his work and his life take place right here at the Eastern Oregon Correctional Institution in Pendleton, Oregon.
It's very normalizing. I come to work 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week. I mean, in several instances, it's not even like I'm in prison. My days go by fast, my weeks go by fast.
They paying this nigga 40 cents a motherfucking
Maurer
hour.
and his co-workers make the clothes for all 12,000 or so prisoners in the Oregon system, as well as a brand of denim sold on the outside known as Prison Blues. It's sold in stores, on the web, and has become popular in, of all places, Japan.
My first impression of the product was that it's really tough. It's made as workwear, and its toughness is really appealing.
You might be surprised to learn all prisoners in Oregon, like many other states, are required to work while incarcerated. Most of those jobs keep institutions running, things like janitorial work and kitchen duty. And in Oregon, those jobs are paid with points that prisoners can redeem at the commissary. But the jobs with Prison Blues, which is run by an agency called Oregon Corrections Enterprises, those jobs are voluntary. They're highly sought after,
These
and
niggas about
they're
to
paid
put Bob
in
Barker
actual
out of
money.
business.
Have you been able to save some money through this?
I have, yes. There are some people that live paycheck to paycheck, but I'm pretty simple as far as what my tastes are.
Bro.
Say that again?
They trying to put Bob Barker out of business. That's basically what they doing.
Hey, shout out to Bob Barker. I was talking.
Ain't no fucking shout out to no fucking Bob Barker. Ain't no fucking shout out to no motherfucking Bob Barker, bro.
Nah, don't shout out to Bob Barker. But it was funny to me though when I first stepped into the whole system, and it was everything Bob Barker. Like the Chuck Taylors are Bob Barkers. Everything is Bob.
Nigga, the watch. The watch. Bob Barker. Bob
Yo,
Barker and Casio got together and made a jail watch. What the
yo,
fuck, nigga? It's like two design. Nigga, you can't make this shit up. I
yo,
swear to God.
that was the craziest shit to me, bro. Like that was one of the
Two
reality.
prison designers got together
Yo,
and made a fucking watch.
yo,
You can see
Bob.
through it. It's clear. It looked like the old school Game Boy Advance, the little purple motherfucker that you can see through.
Yo, Bob Barker. I got that. I got that exact one right now. I love it.
Goddamn Bob Barker.
Bob Barker is the funniest nigga to me. I'm telling you, bro. And I remember when I first discovered this whole shit, and I was like, "Hold on, what this is?" And like,
That
just me
nigga make
just
all the prison jail uniforms all over the fucking, not just America.
everywhere, bro.
You would think this would just be like in the U.S. This nigga make jumpsuits for jail all over the world. Who would have thought of some shit like that? That's a smart motherfucker. I'm almost mad I ain't thinking the shit before him, but the shit was out before I was born. So there you go. Bob motherfucking Barker.
Yeah, so this right here, mainly the beginning part. We kind of seen or heard this part, just running through it though. Prison Blues. And the Prison
Become
Blues.
popular in, of all places, Japan.
My first impression of the product was that it's really tough. It's made as workwear, and its toughness is really appealing.
You might be surprised to learn all prisoners in Oregon, like many other states, are required to work while incarcerated. Most of those jobs keep institutions running, things like janitorial work and kitchen duty. And in Oregon, those jobs are paid with points that prisoners can redeem at the commissary. But the jobs with Prison Blues, which is run by an agency called Oregon Corrections Enterprises, those jobs are voluntary. They're highly sought after, and they're paid in actual money.
Have you been able to save some money through this?
I have, yes. There are some people that live paycheck to paycheck, but I'm pretty simple as far as what my tastes are.
Chris Cipher is working an embroidery machine, which could pay him up to $400 a month. That is after the state takes its money for room and board and restitution for victims.
Is there a kind of a personal dignity thing about going to a job that just kind of changes your mentality?
Absolutely. If you don't have that money because you have a small job, a low-paying job like working in the scullery or other ones that don't pay very much, having to ask for money from the outside, it can break the heart sometimes.
That's right. Inside prison, you can save money or go broke, just like a lot of people do living on the outside. Then there are the 7 states, according to the ACLU, that don't pay prisoners at all for most jobs. And in those places, refusing to work can lead to loss of privileges or punishment, which critics say amounts to forced labor. Labor that we on the outside benefit from.
If you go to a public university, you may be sitting.
Are the 7 states, according to the ACLU,
Right, like I said, I was looking for Alabama crazy ass to be on this list. I knew they was gonna be on the list, but I was looking for them to be on the list.
We ain't make it this time.
Nah, y'all, we
did.
Yes, sir.
We make every fucking list.
Alabama on the list
Florida
for
do too, nigga.
not paying no damn inmates.
You see Florida right there.
Florida bitch ass ain't playing no inmates. Georgia bitch ass ain't playing no inmates. South Carolina, it just seemed like
These
all
niggas
of
making $1.25 a day.
bro, all of these states right here, bro. That's
Don't ever ask a
motherfucker.
nigga who called you from jail how you holding up. Man. You know, I'm just staying focused. Got me in the kitchen now. I'm kitchen manager now. So shit. Them white folks gonna have to pay me at least like $1.83.
We can almost for sure get to we
What,
call
an
it
hour?
bro.
No, a week. $1.83 a week. Oh no.
Bro, I remember me and my wife used to work with this young brother, man. He was an older brother, but he had just came out after doing a little bid. I think he did 15. Long story short, he was at the site with us, and I can't remember what he was getting paid, but he was at the halfway house. But just like even seeing this whole Florida shit, it's like, damn, so what was he getting paid? So he don't get paid as an inmate, because he told me when he was in jail, I don't know if he was locked up in Florida the whole time, but he told me that he did, because he had the skill set. He did forklift when he was in jail. He used to drive the forklift. He did a couple different jobs, and I'm like, damn. So now I'm looking at this list, like, was Brett not getting paid? Like, what was the system in that bit?
He probably wasn't a part of it, whatever the fuck the system was. System, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to be a part of the system. That like goes back to what Empress said on some G shit.
Nah, real shit. Because I
do understand what the fuck she said, but still though, it's just I don't want to play that anymore. I'm not in the military anymore. I'm at the part of my life where I really got the option, man. I don't have to play like that. I don't have to be like that. If I don't, a younger version of me would have probably brushed it over. And that cracker probably could have been my inlet, my plug to something greater in life. I also understand that possibility as well. But at the end of the day, no matter what, that's how you feel about people like me.
I'm telling you, bro.
The worst thing a cracker can tell a black person, bro, you not like the rest.
Facts.
The rest of who? Are you comparing me to the bigger crowd, and is the bigger crowd and the majority in your mind a bunch of dumb niggas? Or when you think of me, do you think of smart black men?
What's your angle of the rest?
What's your angle on? Exactly.
Yes, sir.
The rest of who? Which angle you coming at me on when you say something like that? That real shit.
That's fair. I'm telling you, bro. Like I said, when I say I'm in complete agreement with both sides, because when me and Empress had this discussion earlier, I was saying this exact shit. I was like, what? I'm saying nigga, and a white man gonna tell me that I'm trying to code of conduct? What he gonna say? And I kept asking her, like, what would he be able to say? Would he say that I'm being racist? Like, what is he gonna say if I'm saying this word? This word is not racist to nobody. I didn't say it to no. Like, what is he saying? I'm a black man saying nigga. Well, how the fuck am I being racist to who? So I was trying to figure that same shit out. Like I said, it's just the way the Most High shows you things. It's like, oh yeah, nah, this is what they do. And like I said, she was saying, and I was like, yeah, I completely agree with that, but that shit ain't okay. I don't think we should be letting them bitch ass nigga do that shit.
Yeah, I agree that it's gonna happen that way. Yeah, everything that she said, that how it could possibly unfold. More than likely.
But at what point are we gonna step up to their ass?
But that don't mean that that's the way that it should or supposed to.
That was my main thought, nigga. At what point we gonna check their ass?
Man, you gotta have your balls, bro. Gotta keep your nuts in your word.
That's all you got.
Them the only three things you got. Your nuts in your word. You gotta stand on something, bro. Like I said, bro, would you? Actually, Frederick Douglass got pretty gnarly too. So I kind of retract my statement what I said earlier. I said, would you rather be Frederick Douglass and Nat Turner? But I had to think about that shit for a minute. Frederick wasn't no hope. Freddie, what they used to call him, Fred, if you really knew him. Fred don't fuck off. Fred whacked some shit too. Man, everybody put in their dues, bro. Civil rights movement. But guess what? We call it just that, the civil rights movement. That means whenever you label some shit a movement, 9 times out of 10, that movement is over. It is now historical, and that is why we are referring to it as a movement. The Black Panther movement, the Civil Rights movement, the Black Lives Matter movement. All that shit over. What's going on now? Because apparently I still go to work with motherfucking white people that think that niggers are all lazy. Because how many niggas does it really take to pave a fucking parking lot? Think about that angle too. Does it really take all 12 of these motherfuckers?
I'm telling you, I agree with both sides, but then there's also the side where I'm
There's
telling you,
so many different details to be observed. Like, if the shit was on trial, that's why niggas say take your motherfucker. If you know you innocent, always take your motherfucking case to trial, because just like this, it's so many details.
bro, I'm telling you, I remember being in this same situation, but I'm telling you with the details. Like I tell you, I even remember when I was working at another little shindig, nigga. And I remember my main manager trying to stick up for me, but he was going to war with the bro that was over him. So like he had but so much that he can do. So all he can do is say, yo, just go back and look at the tape. And I'm not sure what they looked at necessarily, but I don't remember them calling me back for that job. But like I said, there was another warehouse that he was in charge of. So he just sent me over there because, like I said, he couldn't override this person because this person above him. So like, it even come to that point at a certain extent too, where you just gotta understand, like, bro, even if you the best worker, you do all this shit. If you in their system, bro, they could make up some bullshit, bro, and it is what it is, bro.
Bro, if you ain't going with their quote unquote protocol, bro, that's how the military works.
Facts.
This is just a loosely clone of that, basically.
That's facts.
Man, you got to politic, and if you ain't the politicking type, well, you ain't the promoting type.
Nah, that's facts, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You ain't gonna play the game, bro.
You don't want to play the game? Sit your ass on the bench.
It's time to play the game. It's all about the game.
Out now, E2 for 42 years. I've been like, what in the fuck did you do wrong, nigga? Nigga, how you still eat? Okay.
I'm telling you, bro. I was going through basketball so smooth. I tell you, bro. I ran into a fucking coach, bro, that wanted me to cut my hair, bro, and I was like, nah, fuck that. I tell you, I'm a firm believer, even to this day, if talent wins out, bro. So like, if a nigga try to do some whole ass shit to you, same thing you saying, bro, you gonna have to run into me in the future, bro. And I'm being a way greater spot than you, bro. And I'm gonna tell you about how you fucked me up in a previous life. Or I may not. Yeah, it just depends on where I'm at in the moment.
Or whatever if it's on that construction type level, if it's still on this type of playing field, maybe you failed your inspection, nigga, and I gotta fail you, bro. And I really know, like, I can't give you no pass on this shit. You really failed. You can feel how the fuck you want to feel about it.
You really failed.
But nah, nigga, you really failed. Fuck all that shit that you done seen me 2-3 years ago. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You failed. That's how I want to come. Hard, heavy, man. Respectfully, you gotta make people respect you, bro. But the only way that you can make people respect you is if you a goddamn stand-up motherfucking individual. You have to stand for something. You have to believe in what the fuck you believe in. Don't just go with the flow and shit. That shit may bother a lot of people. That's fine. Guess what? Keep them people the fuck away from you.
That's facts, bro. And I tell you, that's the only reason why I even made the jokes initially about, nigga, we gotta go into these jobs as who the fuck we is, nigga. And you was stressing that, like, nigga, I went in there and I was letting his ass know, basically, like, nigga, I ain't really here for all the bossy type shit, nigga. You feel me?
That
nigga.
Was in the interview.
Yeah. Like, I ain't trying.
At this point, nigga, this was like 4.5 months ago.
I ain't trying to be a sub.
Yeah,
I'm a man in this.
Nigga, was you not present?
Yeah, that's funny as fuck. But nah, I'm telling you, Same thing you saying is the same angle that I'm at, and it's like, damn.
Like, we've been doing good now. But they've been keeping it's back down on the quantum level. Real shit. It's back cool, nigga. It's really back cool. Like, I'm cool with changes. They cool with the changes. They cool. Shit.
I'm telling you, that's eventually where it go, bro. And I'm telling you, even when Empress was saying that shit earlier, I was like, man, fuck them, nigga. They didn't tell me shit.
I know
like,
one thing.
Go in.
They ain't sending me back to that goddamn warehouse no more. I am pulled off of that goddamn job.
And that's the funny thing too, because I even heard
told
that.
Them do not. I told the little dispatch bitch at work. I said, man, check this out. Long story short, if I go back over there, it's not gonna be good, and I don't really want to get out of character. I don't like getting out of character. According to them, I done already got out of character, so this is me pleading my case on not getting out of character. So, bitch, if you motherfuckers thought I was already out of character and I ain't even got out of character, you feel me?
Man,
just like, all right, I'll let them know. Yeah, I ain't been sent back though, not this week.
Man, you heard about the Big U situation?
I heard about a lot of fuck shit, man. I heard about the pussy niggas in Memphis.
What they did, the nigga that just killed the nigga just recently?
I heard about all the feelings towards the Mo3 and Yellow Beezy shit.
That shit nasty.
It ain't as nasty as you think, man. That's real life, bruh. And really, if don't nobody know them guys like that, or at least even live in the vicinity of that shit, they really should have no real opinion on it.
I'm telling you.
If anybody right or wrong, because that shit dates so far back that
I tell you, bro,
it's beyond anybody's understanding, bro. It's a typical nigga that you done been wolfing with. That's what we used to call it. Wolfing with for a minute now.
Yeah, my thing is always, bro, consistently, bro, when we get this bread, why we choose to start doing this crazy shit, bro?
Man, them niggas been beefing before them. Man, them niggas was beefing when they were broke.
Man, based on me listening to his manager, I was listening to Rainwater speak the other day.
Listen to him here, bitch.
Nah, for sure. That's how I seen him come off, but
here, bitch.
Based on, like I said, bro, like I said, and you 100% right though, because necessarily if you ain't in the situation, you don't really necessarily know who is right, who's spreading the rumor, who.
You don't know, man. They was just one of those.
No, that's right.
They was just one of those. Sometimes you have those type of enemies, bro, and it just sometimes both of y'all rap and both of y'all sound good, so.
See, that just
makes it even more entertaining. So.
Nah, see that see, like I said, that's the part of it where it's like, man, like I told you, I seen us have some of the streetest artists, bro, come out of this bit, bro, and I remember for years it was wars.
Ain't finna let no nigga blow, bro.
It was wars, bro.
Orlando ain't finna let no. All right, check this out.
Go in.
I'm about to prove a point, and just be real, bro. And I know we know a lot of artists. We know a lot of personal artists we fuck with. I don't even be expected to be in this top 5.
Go in.
Top 5 street rappers from Orlando. Go. Who you got? Top 5. From Orlando. They all got to be from Orlando.
I'm saying Moot no matter whatever necessarily happened. So Moot boy. I grew up as a 1090 member, played for the team. I'm not sure if I'm biased, but y'all can go listen to the songs. I'm pretty sure the songs is hard as fuck, I'm telling y'all. But 1090, I don't want to necessarily pick somebody out in particular, but like there was a lot of niggas in 1090 I fuck with for sure. My dog Q6 always went hard, but D-Boy, if you want to just put D-Boy as far as just a 1090 member, but 1090 just as a group necessarily. So Moot Boy 1090. It's a lot of new niggas now, but if I was just talking about just from my generation of niggas that I thought that should have blown from the time, it was another nigga. He used to be Green Flag. My dog Drop. If you go back and listen to some, bro, if you go back and listen to old Drop,
I remember Drop him.
You feel me? So I used to really
check this out. Who them boys from Mercy Drive, man? that had the song called Hammerhead. And there was some jits, and that's when I was a jit. And
That was when I was
I was
bro.
performing, nigga, like in front of the Magic Mall with these niggas performing, and I'm going after these niggas. Like these niggas from this side, nigga. I'm from Kissimmee, nigga. This ain't in my city, but I done drove all the way over there to perform. Yo, I remember them jits. Them boy had one. Hammerhead, man. I don't know Hammerhead. You remember that shit?
Man, I remember that shit 100%
Man,
fact,
you don't
bro.
remember that shit.
Man, I was just about to pull that. I'm pretty sure I might even have that song saved in my shit. I hate the fact that my wife not in here. She had to go lay down real good. But bro, if I had that shit,
that shit used to slide.
If she was in here, bro, we would have had that shit already pulled up, bro. Because literally,
it was hey man, the O had it rocking for a minute.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Number one out the gate.
Nah, for sure. D-Boy, Mook Boy.
Nah, I ain't listen to Mook, bro. I just ain't really got into him. But
go in there.
D-Boy, but hold on, D-Boy. Hot Boy. If you ain't got Hot Boy on the motherfucking list, you just ain't listening. Shit. Jack Boy debatable for Orlando. Jack Boy is definitely debatable. Who else? Got down. Shit, that's all I can think of.
See, I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to say I don't like his music, but I don't listen to Hot Boy, so I'm not really a giant fan of it. But you talking about new school music,
man,
my dog
be sliding though. I ain't gonna cap, man.
There's some niggas out here.
Hey, my bad, man. I'm tripping like a motherfucker. Glock.
See, and that's the funny thing.
Okay, hold on, Glock. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, nigga, I put Glock before Hot. Yeah, Glock before Hot. For sure, Glock be sliding. That nigga ain't got no filter. Matter of fact, that shit gonna go Glock. It gonna go D-Boy, Glock, Pootie, Hot Boy, and me.
Yeah, see, in my mind, I don't think none of them just fucking with BBS Ken. So like we talking about jits, like I said, I won't put no jits in there, but like as far as jits, I don't think none of them bros fucking with BBS Ken, bro. I always tell people about BBS, but as far as the young jits,
you gotta play the nigga, bro.
Yeah, lil' bro be going. He Tory Lanez signed him, and I don't want to say what's messed up, but
man, hold on, man. You done brought it up. Now we gotta talk about it. Man, free Tory Lanez, man.
Tory Lanez, free Tory Lanez, bro. Free Tory Lanez, yeah. See, that's why I wish Empress was in here. Would have definitely had our motherfucking Johns go off, nigga.
Free Tory, man. Some real shit, man. Nah, I ain't saying I want Megan to go to jail. But she got some repercussions, though. Sure.
I got them rats in my pants, no shit. Design on me, compliment my blick. Vote for the fit. My diamonds dancing, shining, they lit. His hoe on the fuck, she'll lick my spit. She'll probably lick my shit. Set a pet bit by bit. Knock them off hit by hit. I'm busting them bitches, aborting them jit by jit.
Hey.
You wanna beef? I don't beef no more. Niggas who beef be po.
Like, bro, that's one of the coldest. Niggas that I don't even beef no more. Niggas that beef be po. That one of the coldest bars. Shout out to the young nigga, man.
Nah, man. Can you change it?
Yeah, I'm changing it.
This nigga said the bitch want to lick his shit.
He said she'll probably lick my spit.
Nah.
He just
last little bastard up, man.
He just letting you know what level he on. Man. Hey, little brother letting you know what level he on. Like he like God to these bitches is what Lil Bruh saying. I fuck with Lil BBS, bro. Like, if I'm choosing a young nigga, bro, like
maybe this one a little better.
If I'm choosing a young nigga, like I'm always telling my wife, I'm like, bro, I don't know what it is in the I don't know if niggas purposely blackballing, bro. They just not saying nothing. He already got signed to Tory Lanez, whatever the situation was like, and I feel like his career would have been a lot further if Tory Lanez didn't get jammed up. But bro,
Nah, actually, his situation should be a lot further because Tory Lanez is jammed up.
nah,
Man, you
because
better take the best out of a fucked up situation if you can really sing and you can really slide like that, nigga. The goddamn the goddamn cash bank is locked up. And it's
nah.
dependent on you, kind of like how Lil Wayne depended on Drake when Lil Wayne got locked up. A lot of y'all niggas forget that shit. It's the same avenue, bro.
Yeah, see, but the difference with that situation, what it was still Birdman, it was still the Cash Money, it was still the brand. Tory Lanez wasn't.
Man, stop making up excuses for niggas in Orlando.
Nah, Tory Lanez didn't create. Nah, I'm saying Tory Lanez didn't create a brand. What Tory Lanez did, Tory Lanez stole his flow. I don't want to say he stole it.
Tory Lanez did what?
That's disrespectful to say he stole it. But Tory Lanez is currently using VVS Ken's flow. Tory Lanez is not rapping like the Tory Lanez that came in the game. He has a new flow, and it's the same flow that he created, which is why he signed this artist.
I guess, man. All I know is shit sounds good. I'm a listener. I don't really give a fuck about the politics of it, I guess.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And I think that's what hurts him more because the style that he does, Tory Lanez already did it because the first song that Tory Lanez dropped, which is why Tory Lanez even signed him, was because of this song that he gave him. What
makes you think that this nigga stole his flow?
It's not about what made me think. It's what Tory Lanez said. It's what the contract was about. It's the reason why he signed him. Because I've always been thinking, how the fuck this bro randomly got signed? Like his name wasn't even big in the O at the time. But he had these 3 songs.
What be going on around, brother?
Oh, 100% fact. I agree with that though.
Man, you may not even see shit. You may not even see movements like that.
Man, just listen to this shit, bro. It may
not be meant for you to see.
Listen to this shit, bro. Lil bro, one of the hardest niggas I heard.
What I'm saying though, so this nigga right for Tory Lanez? What you saying?
I'm saying that Tory Lanez, the new flow that he was currently using with
flow.
This same shit, like if you listen to VVS Ken rap right now, the way he's rapping.
Been rapping like this for like a decade now. Bro.
Hell no, I've been listening to Tory Lanez since I was in the fucking 11th grade, and Tory Lanez started out rapping like Lil Wayne. Matter of fact, one of my favorite Tory Lanez songs came out 2010 when he was signed to Sean Kingston, and the flow is I'm good like G-double-O-D OG Kush by the motherfucking OZ hoes wanna roll with a young nigga, but like he's rolling. VVS Ken doesn't do that. He does like I ride with the shotty, like he does the da 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 da.
So what you say about my flow there?
Nigga, your flow is standard. Like you're not chopping it up. You're not chopping it up. Like if I go back to even your more recent songs, like it's always you're gonna harmonize some shit, and then you got this angle where you go in, and like I told you, like it's an angle where it's almost like Twister-ish. Because you going in, nigga, and it's like that little fucking little segment where it'll be 8 bars,
right
but
foot green.
It's technically like 16, where it's like, hold on, bro, did you hear what that nigga just said in that little section? So like that's what I see with you, nigga. Like even your flow is unique to me because, like I said, with the harmonizing and then the rapping, that's like I said, you bro on any song talking about a bitch, talking about anything in that lane. I haven't seen a nigga be able to hang with you on any of those songs, nigga. Like, nigga, that's the first shit that even brought my eyes to you where I was like, yo, what the fuck this nigga just said, bro? Nah, this nigga go crazy on these songs, bro. What the fuck wrong with him? Like, on all the other ones, like, I'm hearing you go hard, but I'm going back and listening to it, and I'm catching the bars, and I'm like, oh, snap, he did say, oh, that's hard. But, bro, on them fucking songs, bro, it's like you going in depth, nigga. It's your fucking emotions. It's everything. Like I said, I haven't seen a nigga with your flow necessarily either. So like, there's certain flows that if I see a nigga using it, I'm like, that nigga been around gifted, bro.
Alright, so here's my take on.
Go in.
Bossman D-Lo created his own flow.
100% fact.
It's another nigga from St. Pete that people. Man, fuck that. It's a bunch of people from goddamn Florida, period, that people been showing me rapping, and it's like, they trying to sound like Bossman D-Lo, and I'm like, what the fuck is going, like, when did we start doing this shit? When did we start doing this Atlanta ass shit?
But remember, that's why I took points away from Glock.
That's why Florida,
Glock was using Kodak style.
Aside from Atlanta, because we don't do that.
And that's why when you said hot, I was like, bro, I would give you hot because his style is different. But Glock 9, what he did was he was just another Kodak when Kodak was in jail.
Nope, Glock was magnificent.
Bro, he was a great Kodak,
I'm tell you why
bro.
Glock was magnificent.
Go in.
It was also his demise. However, Glock was really about that shit, bro. I mean, like, one of them young jits, bro. If that nigga around, you either gonna want to do one or two things. You gonna want to tell this nigga some good shit, some good news, a good way to tear himself. He may take it, depending on who around. Or you might just want to tell this nigga, shut the fuck up. I think we all got a fucking cousin or something like that.
Man, we all got somebody, and that's what Empress was saying.
Them young niggas, bro, you can't tell them young niggas in the old nothing. Nothing. I mean, seriously, bro, you can sit down with a young nigga in the old right now, talk to his ass for motherfucking 12 motherfucking straight hours. And you could probably be in jail, because that's the only way you go. That's the only fucking way you gonna even be able to catch a young nigga that'll sit still that goddamn long. Talk to his ass for 12 hours straight, bro. You would think that everything that you said to that young nigga, they just took it with grace. 24 hours later, they'll be back in jail, doing the same shit that you just preached to them for 24 hours about not doing. And that's some G shit.
Bro, so LeBron's still in jail right now. I think he's serving 10 years. He should be on his way out. He's done most of that time. But long story short, bro, he pulled up to my spot one day. Young ass jit. He was in high school around the time. I just probably got back out of college. He used to come around the spot, and I used to always like just sit him down. Same thing. You talking about just give him some knowledge. Yo, bro, we got to stop doing that dumb ass shit, bro. You got to stop that. And then he used to always come to me and he used to be like, man, I'm robbing these white boys. And I'm like, bro, stop doing that shit, bro. One day, Gifted, he pulls up on me and he has items that he needs to get off. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck you got going on? Long story short, he parks this Stolo in front of my house, Gifted. And it's a newer car. So this is like 2015, 2016. So maybe they used the OnStar, whatever they did, they shut the car off.
Then they had the Magnum parked out front of that motherfucker.
Bro, they shut the car off in my driveway, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I went outside, bro. Them little just was panicking. Bro, them little just was panicking, bro. I say, look, bro, I got you, bro. I say, let me get the key. He give me the key. I pop the hood. I go in that shit, I open the hood, nigga, this shit look crazy. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to start at. So boom, I say, okay, you know what, first thing first, let's disconnect the battery. Because somehow, somewhere, they're connecting, they're controlling it from somewhere else. Power. Let's disconnect all the power and try to turn this bitch on manually. I turned that bitch off, disconnected everything, boom, turned it back on, got the car running, and I was like, bro, go fucking drop this bitch off, bro, and get the fuck out of it. I'm not sure if he did it. I doubt he did it, because he got locked up that same day. And now he was serving 10 years from that time that I knew him, and I was like 2015, so 2025, coming up on some time. He about to get out soon. But just all that time wasted, and I just kept telling him. So same thing you tell him, but like what I'm telling you is like the nigga BBS Ken. I really want you to hear this flow though. Just listen to this shit, bro. This nigga go hard. Young nigga, my dog.
I'm in the Audi, I route the shotty, I route my shot is about a body, my necklace glacier water, the designer said 23 shots, about to look like I'm burning the color and white, but the LG yellow. Booty saw like some Play-Doh and Jello. I just paid a nigga for guns to a Zelly murder on my mama, no, I'm not Melly. I'm in the Audi, I route the shotty, I route my shot is about a body, my
run that bit back.
I'll tell you,
little bro. Remind me of like 2011 Atlanta.
Bro, I was telling my wife that I was like, it's something about this shit that's hella nostalgic. It's a hella nostalgic, bro. And he's sliding that whole like he's using his vocals, bro. And like this is another thing that I fuck with you about. you will use your vocals in these parts. Like I've seen you do that where so I'm like, oh, that nigga, he know what he doing because the beat already hard. Matter of fact,
gotta find the pocket.
I already know what the pocket is, nigga. Nigga can't tell me shit right now. Get there. Hold on. Let me do this. I want to take this off the screen.
Hey, what Glow say? On me.
Man, fuck that shit.
Okay, my cup muddy, I'm tipping, buddy. Yo, bitch love me, I'm steady thugging. My mouthpiece stay on fuck. Player pimpin', I'm never dust.
Nigga.
Hoes, I'm never
Nigga.
Drop phone, I'm forever.
Nigga.
I'm unbothered, ain't stunning nothing. I'm trying to get like Warren Buffett.
Nigga.
Don't say shit and don't touch nothing. Can't outside of my ride, babe. If you ain't sucking or we ain't fuck. My landlord buddy was a little dust. Had no hustle and a little money. I'm player made and I'm far from ugly. Fresh fuck, bitch, I am done.
Whoa.
Nails clean, might let her touch. If a house clean,
Might let her fuck me.
Stick on the clit a little bit, put talk in her ass. That's just a letter. I'm a hospitable nigga, but I gotta keep it pimpin' a little. Give me 2 bitches where at least 160 and you can put me in
the middle.
I said no, that is not a facade. They don't show ain't no riddle. No, you see the shit that I drive? No, that is not
no riddle.
Get depressed by the fuck nigga. What? I'm tickled. Get depressed by a couple bands. Fucking right, I'm triggered.
Nigga.
0 fucks given. I threw my feelings away like last night.
0 fucks given.
Nigga,
Man, run that bitch back. Run that
0
bitch back,
fucks
dog.
given.
Pretty sure I'm that way in my past life.
For the sake of gold.
Go on, man. But what I'm telling you, it's the uniqueness of it, though. It's the style. It's just different, bro.
Okay, my cup muddy, I'm tipping, buddy. Yo, bitch love me, I'm steady thugging. My mouthpiece stay on fuck. Player pimpin', I'm never dust. Shetty hoes, I'm never cut. Glock phone, I'm forever clutch. I'm unbothered, ain't stunning nothing. I'm trying to get like Warren Buffett. Hop inside of my ride, babe. Don't say shit and don't touch nothing. Can't hop inside of my ride, babe. If you ain't sucking or we ain't fuck. Her landlord buddy was a little dust. Had no hustle and a little money. I'm player made and I'm far from ugly. Fresh fuck, bitch, I am done. If her nails clean,
Might let her.
if a house clean,
Might let her.
fuck. Stick on the clit a little bit, put talk in her ass. That's just a letter. I'm a hospitable nigga, but I gotta keep it pimpin' a little. Give me 2 bitches where at least 160 and you can put me in the middle. I said no, that is not a facade. They don't show ain't no riddle. No, you see the shit that I drive? No,
That is not no riddle.
No riddle. Get depressed by the fuck nigga. What? I'm tickled. Get depressed by the couple bands.
Damn right, I'm triggered.
0 fucks given. I threw my feelings away like last night.
0 fucks given.
Nigga, better make sure my cash right. 0 fucks given. Pretty sure I felt that way in my past life.
0 fucks given.
I just might wake up tomorrow and get me a flight. 0 fucks given. I got 0 fucks given. 0 fucks given. I got 0 fucks given. 0 fucks given. I got 0 fucks given. 0 fucks given. I got 0 fucks given.
You ever had 0 fucks?
I'm searching and I'm looking, nigga.
Come on, man.
I done checked
You be
both my
looking for
motherfucking front pockets, nigga.
just ain't got it.
And back. I ain't got a motherfucking fuck to give.
I ain't got a fuck to give, nigga. That's gifted, nigga. That motherfucking gifted, nigga. That fucking gifted in the fucking building, man. Shout out, I'm fucking gifted in the building, nigga.
My shot is about a body, my necklace glacial water. The designer said 23 shots by
Hey,
the
that
like
shit
I'm
top
running
right
the
now.
color and wiping the LG yellow. Booty saw like some Play-Doh or Jello. I just paid a nigga for guns to a Zelly murder on my mom, but no, I'm not Melly. I'm in the Audi, I route the shotty, I route. My shot is about a body, my necklace glacial water. The designer said 23 shots by the look like I'm running the color and wiping the LG yellow. Booty saw like some Play-Doh or Jello. I just paid a nigga for guns to a Zelly murder on my mom, but no, I'm not Melly. I am not Melly, you know. These bitches come through, you know. No mic, but I put on a show. They keep telling me I'm about to blow. It's no cap in my rap. You can get right like I rap. I keep the stick, no chop. He is a rat, so he don't get no dap. My chain is icy, as cold as a frap. You can get served like a frappe. Ain't nobody go down like Snappy. I lost my mama, but I know she see me, she happy. Her killer got popped like acne. I keep it loaded, don't try to attack me. Yellow off, I feel like taxi cabs. My niggas good, I don't keep tabs. Burning the wood, I don't smoke dabs. Audi, I route, the shotty, I route. My shot is about a body, my necklace glacial water. The designer said 23 shots by the look like I'm burning the color and wiping the LG yellow. Booty saw like some Play-Doh or Jello. I just paid a nigga for guns to a Zelly murder on my mom, but no, I'm not Melly. I'm in the Audi, I route the shotty, I route. My shot is about a body, my necklace glacial water. The designer said 23 shots by the look like I'm burning the color and wiping the LG
Hey, that
yellow.
shit slime.
Booty saw like some Play-Doh or Jello. cello, I just paid the name.
Hey, why y'all niggas so violent?
Ever disrespect hip bow, never allowed. Sending that boy to the cloud. Everybody wanna be down, but nobody
They
never
make it
want
sound
to
cool,
network from the
too.
ground. Just
Sending
saying,
that boy
bridge
to
on
the
top, pulling
cloud.
out when it's raining. Cause you know a nigga real hot, I'm flaming. Switch on the Glock like Febreze, just spray it. Double O, baby, ain't loving no lady. I'm confident, not cocky. Diamond gon' hit like Rocky. Jump for the Tesla, drive me. What I'm gon' do if we get in the high speed? Two twin bitches inside me.
What you got here?
I don't want to cut, bro. But I don't want y'all to forget that Whoop started that the quote in my mind. I'm just saying in my mind.
All right,
Whoop.
before you.
Whoop started the Migo flow, but keep on going. You can go in. You can say whatever you want to say, OG.
Before you play Whoop.
Mm-hmm.
Can you play the homie man?
Who you need me to play?
Damn, man, I left that nigga out of the top 5 of Orlando, bro.
Who?
That goddamn Rolly.
Rolly?
That goddamn Rolly.
See, I didn't finish my list.
I left him out of the top 5, and now I feel bad.
Nah, see, I didn't finish my list like I
feel
told
like,
you. Nah, me or you didn't finish our list, though.
Slick.
Nah, me or you didn't finish your list, because I don't remember what your list was, your top 5. I remember you saying D-Boy for sure. I remember you throwing Hot Boy in there, Glock in there.
D-Boy, Glock, Hot.
You ain't have a 5, bro. You weren't done either.
Me or I threw me in there.
Yeah, you threw you in there.
That's out the motherfucking gate now.
You threw you in there.
Then there's that, the fast. My 5.
Yeah, I throw you me. I always gotta throw. And that's it. It's one of my other little dogs that I just love. I love his honesty on track, so he always end up in my top 5. My dog Bird. I just love that nigga honesty on tracks, like just the way he deliver his message. Like I told you, like even VVS Ken in this song, nigga, where he talks about nigga his mom passed and da. Like I love people that get introspective in the track. Like you feel me, where they able to look back on some shit and be like, yo, bye, this going on in my life. But like I told you, like nigga, one of your favorite tracks from me, bro.
Hey, bro.
Was that shit, bro? I'm telling you had some shit, bro. But the Book of Gifted too, bro. Pretty sure it was on the Book of Gifted too, bro. But like you had some real good introspective shit where it was like, damn, I fuck with this shit. Like, I tell you, like even hearing the emotions on the song, you can hear it from the artist. Where it's like, oh nah, bro, felt this bar. The bar meant something to him. I feel the bar.
That nigga walked in that motherfucker like, I don't give a fuck who going on this bitch, who already on this bitch. I'm about to do what I'm about to do on this motherfucker.
That's 100% fact, bro.
Basically.
100% fact.
Some people call that shit selfish. Sometimes that shit is intimidating. I don't mean to come out that way, but it is a dominating sport, nigga. It's music.
I'm telling you, every day I tell my wife, nigga, I wish I had my dad more involved. Not because I'm complaining, but because I see holes in my game. I see, okay, hey, bro, you need to that's just what I was just telling you. Like,
need a daddy, nigga.
There's times that there's a lot of situations, bro. I take the low road and then I watch it on the back end, and I say if this shit happen again, I'ma check it. But most of the time, bro, in the moment, bro, I don't say shit, and it's like, bro, why you just ain't speak up? It's like, nah, I was watching the whole scene.
Man, don't ever look back on those situations. If you ever look back on the situation and think, oh, I should have got physical, you already thinking wrong. But you was thinking right. So now you tricking yourself out of thinking right by thinking wrong.
Yes, sir.
If you already avoided the situation and you passed that situation, man, don't make that goddamn situation a motherfucking situation, nigga. The situation ain't even no situation, but now you want to make the goddamn situation a situation.
See, but the thing is, though, Gifted, I like sitting on it just to make sure that it wasn't a situation, because you know sometimes you can react fast in the moment. So I like to walk away and think on it and be like, damn, did I react right? I'm like, okay, bro, that was the right reaction, bro. What
Your
else
right
the fuck?
reaction is your first reaction because that's your gut reaction. That's your real. That's the realest form of your reaction, unless you really like. I don't know. That's next level
Nah,
thinking
that's
shit. Cause
facts though. What you
sometimes
said.
niggas be thinking shit out too, but I don't want to get too deep in all that shit because that shit can go northwest, east, and south.
What you're saying is 100% facts, and that's why I was saying, like, in the sense of training, though. Sometimes your thoughts and stuff could just come, like I tell you, like, even when Empress is telling us what she's telling us, it's because she's a graduate, it's because she's a summa cum laude, it's because she's went through all these things where she understands there's a way to be, and, like, even now as a teacher, and whatever the situation is necessarily, she always have this angle. Go in.
Courage.
Mm-hmm.
Pull up the word courage in its origin. It's the video that comes along with it, I believe.
And it's another young nigga I like. I'm not sure if you ever heard him. This nigga, bro. This nigga did a whole song one day, no cursing. This nigga right here, he one of my favorite nigga right here. He be singing his ass off. Real emotional nigga, but
why you gotta put the man?
Nah. He emotional as hell, bro. But
you fucking his intro up, bro.
My bad.
Hey, here, really emotional.
Never had shit. What the fuck do you mean? Big bang roll when I step on the scene. They call me the money, favorite color green. Designer supreme, Alexander McQueen. Nigga never wanna grind with you, but wanna shine with you. Nigga wanna join the team, but it's too late. You ain't believe in the dream. When the championship come, you won't get no ring. No, you don't deserve it at all. All them times you left me out, nigga, you ain't come through it all. No, you don't deserve it at all. All them times supposed to make me win, but you made me take that loss. Yeah, that's why I just had to run on my paper. I get this shit from my big brother breaker. No, he not real as he say niggas faking. Waking and baking. Roll up as soon as I wake up. Bitch, you can keep your little fella, bitch, I don't need it. Nigga be getting too greedy. She told me she love me, don't mean it. I feel like Kanye West. I'm inside me rockin' Yeezy, and I got so many haters. I'm chasing paper till my toe bleed. Don't know, I don't know. While I spaz out for no reason. While I go off, I might show off, but I help you out if you need. Go off, show off, but I help you out if you need. I done seen it happen all kind of ways, but I ain't going like that, it's on Jesus. Now I get a bang roll for the feature. Kick back cool and feet up. I'm a young nigga like the creeper. I ain't never change on my people. Never had shit, what the fuck do you mean? Big bang roll when I step on the scene. They call me the money, favorite color green. Designer supreme, Alexander McQueen. Nigga never wanna grind with you, but wanna shine with you.
Who won't smoke with me? Who won't smoke with me? Who won't smoke with me? Who won't smoke with Woo? Let's get it. Who won't smoke with Woo? West Atlanta. Who won't smoke with Woo? Okay. Who won't smoke with Woo? Okay. I'm like, hell. Who gon' bring that stick for real? Flip it like cartwheels. I'm about to catch this hard sale. Treat like a yard sale. I got a letter in front of my number. I really left fall there. I get it low. I ain't gon' drive, a nigga might jog there. Come here. Walked in. I know some real ones I left up the road forever, we locked in. Forever. I know them young niggas really hot, that really be poppin' shit. They really hot. I know a singer who claimin' he hot, but really he capping it. He really not. I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4. He acting rich, he really poor. 5, 6, 7, 8. His chains belong to 100K. 9, 10, 11, 8. He stay in bro mama shed. I know that don't rhyme with that, but fuck it, I said what I said. Got them telling lies, going live, I'm in these niggas' head. They just want that fake beat, but I want somebody else to win. High grade did the situation if it come to that. I'll be a niggas bushes waiting if it come to that. 30. What the fuck is that? It's paperwork from Tote the Rat. Hey. Who let you fam like that? I know your ass a fucking rat. I know this shit. Who won't smoke with me? Who won't smoke with me? Let's get it. Who won't smoke with me? Free dope what? Who won't smoke with me? Get like 3rd degree. Who won't smoke with me?
Hey, play that. I forgot about Spook. I forgot about that TMG Spook.
Hey, speak. Let me start this shit for my young nigga, cause that's my little dog too. That's my dog too, man. So I gotta shout my dog, man.
I'm saying her thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
boy.
That little nigga there be going crazy too.
Man, that ain't the younger version. Boy.
Shout my little dog out. And I'll tell you, like, when I say this is one of my, like, it's some people that I really, like, I'd stay with my dogs. And, like, this is one of my dogs, like, based on his energy.
Personally, but shout out to the little young nigga. That's definitely a nigga, like, that would have been, yeah, man, that nigga would have been sliding on some shit.
Man,
the nigga look and remind me of me.
Man, 100% fact. I'm telling you, bro. This how the nigga was in school. This how my little dog was in school,
just
bro.
On the stupid shit. Fuck it.
I was talking about always a younger nigga, bro, on some dumb nigga shit. Cause he was always younger than me. I'm pretty sure it was like 2 grades under me, and I'm 2 grades under you, nigga. So yeah, he like 4 grades under, nigga. So yeah, he was like he was a young ass nigga. I'm telling you, and that's what I love about him though. Like even when I first seen him rapping, it was on that dissing shit when he was dissing them boys. And I'm like, little bro, got that same mad energy, nigga.
Bro, you got the you'll pull up the song with him with the big bitches.
I'm trying to find, that's what I'm trying to find. His more popular
shit with the big bitches or some shit. He got the BBW. Hey man, that little nigga wild.
Bitch, I'm back for everything. Bitch, I'm back for everything. No, I'm back for everything.
Hey, check him out. I know this nigga slide.
Might bust it in her pussy soon as I get her butt naked. Did that pussy down shit, but I won't never taste it. Never doing too much shit, I just keep it basic. Got jammed up and when it sat in jail, them niggas were waiting. Just for me to fall, shit, I'm back for every dollar. I'm back to fuck on every bitch, back then they let me holler. And I ain't you niggas teacher, but I'm finna bring you niggas problems. And I bet I make them niggas remember everything that they said. Wanna bust that DJ right off in his shit for what he said. But I know he spin them trash, he probably never spin my shit again. But I won't give a damn, cause me and that nigga know we won't never friend. Your favorite motor green, man, this shit right here, this ain't no cap. That rap nigga's a bitch, he just mad, I ain't give him no doubt. Straight left a nigga hanging, cause these bitch niggas creep. Signed that bitch at 360, man, that shit that was weak. The only thing I ever got was old pinch ass teeth. Didn't get advanced, bitch, I was steady out here in the streets. Guess niggas mad, cause they party don't be jumping. He fucked around a couple this month, don't know that she a running.
Hey man, pause. Hey man. Alright.
Go in.
Alright. A lot of people don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Hey, and like I said, he had did a little interview. Like I said,
people don't know what the fuck you talking about, but niggas from the old know what the fuck you talking about.
Man, I gotta sit down with my dog King Gifted, bro, on some artist shit, bro. But yeah, bro, like I said, I'm back on my shit, bro. I need to even. Like I said, I'm still doing my individuals. I'm still doing individuals, but now I'm back on my in-person interviews and shit. And I'm definitely trying to get some of my artists back on this shit, because I tell you, he was speaking to me even about this shit just recently. He was telling me about some different shit, and I was like, nigga, that shit the same way with everything, bro. I play basketball here.
Old work, bro.
I play basketball here, bro.
As an artist, it's the same thing. Is adjacent to each other.
Bro, I play basketball here, bro. The shit don't change, bro. It's just what it is, bro. It's just what it is. Same shit with those jobs. Same thing with all these things. It's like, damn, how bro get this shit? Oh, bro, people have been working here.
It's like it's always a goddamn competition with some shit, ain't it?
Yes, sir. That's
like,
out.
What the fuck you doing? You can just be comfortable on what the fuck you doing. Just be cooler, bro. And all of a sudden, the fucking incentive come along. Well, whoever can do this gets that. Man, you don't get the fuck on away from me with that bullshit.
And then you say, whoever could do this
That's
gets
how
that.
accidents happen.
Oh, real nigga shit.
That's how motherfucking accident, right there.
Said I wouldn't write no more songs about you. Hard to hold a conversation with you without pointing out what's wrong about you. What's worse than that is I brought it out you.
7 years before and after when you push my daughter out, you wanna be a better man and stop playing the blame game. Feeling like we can't change, always doing the same thing. Still gotta coexist, only way to maintain. Maxine Shaw and Kyle Barker, Whitley and Dwayne Wayne. Out here living single, it seemed like we in a different world. Like Aunt Viv or Claire Kyle turns you to a different girl. Expecting you to play that role, respect this dude, okay, I know. I guess it's true what they say, I'm insecure just like my favorite show. I know family matters, still a supporter, provider. Though I probably would've left Laura for Myra. The problem is I ignored and denied you. The more I desire, the more it requires. The more of the story, I'm just a poor womanizer.
What can you do when love decides to pass you by? The more we try, the less we get along.
Yeah. Who'd have thought Mr. Poet in her mouth would be somewhere playing house, living out wedding vows? Cause I've broken too many hearts to ever count. They say karma is a bitch, I hope she never track me down. One day I'll have to pay for what I done to what's her face. She waited to exhale for so long, I let her suffocate. But in another case, I'm finally man enough to say that Martin was the villain in a thin line between love and hate. Guilty, I presume, for every woman I misuse. You can't hold that shit against me, fools fall in love too. And I'm not trying to make no excuses for all my actions. I hope all my exes find a happily ever after. How to be a player, hung my jersey in the rafters. Difficult starting over, but better than going backwards. Tyler Perry asked me why the hell did I get married. I said I finally found the one that makes me happy, and I let her trap me.
Step brothers for life. Our evolution was televised, or rather ill-advised, syndicated, starting the show.
I had to let Lito speak to y'all soul, but y'all gotta remember we still in the building with Gifted, man. Can get it still in the building, man. What the hell wrong with y'all niggas, bro? I be trying to take y'all around the world, bro, but we still in the building with my boy Gifted, man. God damn it.
My mama knew that I was gifted by the time I was 3. By 98 in Jacksonville when I touched elementary.
Whoa.
Back then in gifted classes, who knew I be lifting glasses, bagging bitches, grabbing acid, Alabama skipping classes.
Whoa.
I'm a 3-year high school graduate by music, yeah, I'm passionate. With women, I'm a magnet. With pussy, I'm an activist. Something like a catalyst, always been in my bag and shit. 19 years old in a jag and shit. Now I ain't with that bragging shit. GD, but I ain't with that flag and shit. Far from average, fuck round, break a bitch mattress. Jason, how I'm stabbing it. I'm Tyson, how I'm jabbing it. I'm Amazon, how I package it. My drip is so immaculate. Don't get caught up on statuses, cause she know what my status is. Baby, I'm a player, cause a player is what my daddy is. Iceberg with a big cabbage shit. Fuck pussy, man, I look past that shit. Get a check beat, gon' hit can that shit. Get a check beat, gon' hit can that shit. Fuck about what my head is say. I know they wish they could take my place. I know they wish they could take my place. I know they wish they could take my place. Give a fuck about what your baby daddy say. Fuck about what your daddy say, and your mama say, cause I'm gifted. Oh, yeah. I'm gifted.
Don't do the things that they do because I'm different. Don't go to places that they go because I'm different. They told me I won't be shit, but I did it. I'm a young rich nigga and I'm gifted.
Preach to you. This ain't ministry. I look how I used to glamorize it and get ashamed instantly. You sip every day, I get it. I once had that same energy, but I can't live with no liver. Plus it altered my brain chemistry. I once felt no pain physically. I was beyond numb. Almost OD'd at my condo at the Palms once. Had sleep in the booth until my song's done. Attitude, my boo, she wasn't fond of. Creative, yet incoherent, aggravated, that was apparent. Basically chose sedation to replace all my self-awareness. Loaded and proud of it. codeine high, I loved it. Slowly I discovered I was really lonely while in public. I don't be trying to judge, I was coping by buzzing. Even though I think better of it, that's what a sober mind does. I hear ice rattling, that's my styrofoam reminder. My chemical romance, coast to coast buying drugs. Ever heard of a toxic relationship? I just wrote what mine was. Hope I ain't blow your eye while you pour your lines up. Do your thing. No judgment here. Regretfully. Yeah, it's the regret for me. Look, I'm just working on a better me. Time to put away childish things and focus on my legacy. I was a functioning addict, now someone calls me daddy. I'm just hoping it's something she never sees. Or maybe one day she will, then I'll explain it. Hurt people, even themselves via drinking. Can't be in denial, throwing a towel or change the subject. Still got a chance of redemption. I'm ashamed of the man I wasn't. Well, I live with the truth, so I guess I conclude. I say, do what you do, just don't let it do you. Lead off.
Hey man, look, just because I'm not indulging on me, I don't know how to do it. I'd have probably had enough for all you fluffs. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
It ain't time to go. You gonna leave?
I'm nervous. I don't know how to hog top people. You hear me with that? You gonna be on the side. You don't know. Can't be like, can't get right.
Pay prisoners at all for most jobs. And in those places, refusing to work can lead to loss of privileges or punishment, which critics say amounts to forced labor. Labor that we on the outside benefit from.
All right.
If you go to a
I
public
was
university,
wondering.
you may be sitting on furniture, dorm furniture, produced by incarcerated people.
Jennifer Turner is a researcher at the American Civil Liberties Union.
If you are in law enforcement, you may be wearing a bulletproof vest or in a car that's been serviced by incarcerated people. And if you go to the supermarket, you may be buying milk that came from cows that were milked and raised by incarcerated people.
An AP investigation last year found that a lot of prison work, especially in states where
Like
it
when
isn't
them
paid,
goddamn
can be
avocados
dangerous
was coming
and
no
demeaning,
more. Niggas
like
wondering where the
picking cotton
goddamn
in the blistering
avocados
sun
at.
or working
The
in
motherfuckers who find them ain't here, nigga.
Hey, that's the first thing I was thinking about when you were talking about green. I was like, man, they sending away a bunch of niggas right now, and them crackers trying to make that green. They like, man, we need them illegals.
Yeah. Yeah. That was that word today. I fought with them, bro. Man, let me tell you what, man, I'm gonna tell you the difference real quick. I know I gotta slide, but I gotta leave with this. On some real shit. I shared a job site with some Mexicans today, bro. First of all, they drove from Miami. So I just want to go ahead and goddamn commend them on that goddamn voyage. Cause why the fuck? Alright, whatever, nigga. Whatever to get the bread. I ain't mad at you. And they was like, yeah, we work till 9 tonight. Get it done. Bro, they drove 4.5 hours away to do a job that they know they're not about to go home until 9. They'll probably get home like 2, 3 in the morning to get the bag.
Yes, sir.
Tell me that shit ain't commendable.
Yeah, I think we all do it on a daily, but definitely, bro. Definitely, those stories should be told just so like people don't try to make excuses for themselves.
Man, ain't the average nigga ain't about to do no shit like that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck about to drive from Miami to come to goddamn Tampa, work till 9 o'clock, and drive back to motherfucking Miami?
What's the pay? I can see a lot
Shit,
of
I
niggas
don't
doing
know.
that shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I can see a lot of niggas doing that shit. Depends on the pay, bro. A nigga show up in Afghanistan ready to kill some people.
No, nigga just show. No, they don't work like that. Nobody just shows up in motherfucking Afghanistan, nigga.
Bro, with some money, bro.
But niggas do just show up in Tampa from Miami, though.
Nah, that's some real shit though, bro. But yeah, bro, we appreciate you for coming through, bro. But definitely want to get you out of here, bro.
1,000, I'm gonna fuck with you. Salute.
Yes, sir. Legend. Thank you, my brother. Man, we had the brother Gifted come through in the motherfucking building, man, and bless us with his presence. Me, I'm always one of them bros that's very thankful with presents. So shout out Gifted. Shout out Empress. Empress came through in the building. Blessed us with her presence. Alright, I'm one of them people. Well, I be shouting out all the people doing all the dirty work. Alright, so I'm shouting out Empress right now. I'm shouting out Gifted also. 1 second, let me see what else is cracking. I'm gonna run this in the background now.
Unsafe facilities with minimal training. According to Turner's research at the ACLU, incarcerated labor produces at least $2 billion worth of goods and at least $9 billion worth of services every year.
Because the supply chain is challenging to track, so much produced by incarcerated people ends up in our supermarkets, in our government buildings, and elsewhere, and we are buying these products and using those services without realizing it. The fruits of this labor is all around us, and we constantly benefit from it, but we don't know it.
Not to mention the impact on the labor market, where a prison crew, say fighting wildland fires in California, will always be earning less money than a group of non-incarcerated firefighters, driving wages down potentially.
It feels a lot of the times like we're being more treated as like free labor. I try to put that in perspective for some of the staff out here. Is like, well, what if you had to come here but not get paid?
Some might wonder how indentured servitude is still legal in the U.S. Well, because when slavery was outlawed by the 13th Amendment, a specific exemption was made for incarcerated people. The fact that some states don't even pay inmates at all strikes Jeff Adair, incarcerated at Eastern Oregon Correctional Institution, as unfair.
I don't see a negative from people working in prison. It's actually a good thing to teach people a skill. I mean, if you just sat around doing nothing, then you're not going to be very productive out there when you get out. But at the same rate, I feel that if it's going to be a job, they should be compensated just like anybody else. Doesn't matter where we're at, whether we're in here or out there. We're still people.
People like Theron Giles, who, when we met him, was about to use the money he'd earned working at Prison Blues to start building a life on the outside after spending most of his adulthood behind bars.
I was going down a self-destructive life. Me being here gave me a chance to reflect. This place could eat you up as well if you don't do the right thing, if you don't take the initiative to want to change. You got to want to change.
A changed person, he says, thanks in part to his work with Prison Blues, which he says is his first steady job he's ever had.
For me, just being in here, it was a different environment than me feeling that I'm incarcerated. It helped me to mold my skills and hone into a better person that I can be.
Spending time at Eastern Oregon Correctional Institution drove home one fact for us, and that is prisoners are people. Yes, people who've been convicted of committing crimes, to be certain, but also people who will very likely be released one day, and who, the research shows, will have a better chance of success if they've been able to mend their lives.
Prison blues. Luke Burbank tells us it's a popular brand of blue jeans, not without its fans or critics.
Jeremiah Maurer loves his job working as a supervisor in a garment factory.
What I do is I go through and I look at the seams. I'm looking for flaws like that.
Yeah. This one will have to go back to the
Yes.
line.
So yeah, man, y'all heard that. Like I said, this is like a side quest on the Taco Tuesday mission. Thank everybody for coming out. I wanted to cover a little bit more stuff, but y'all know I usually want to do the cast on Wednesday because Tuesday there's a lot of movement. Like even right now, y'all are watching the chart. What happened? We got a positive daily reading on the MACD, so even if there's a pullback, it'll be on the 4 hour, which is literally not even. It's that you see if you're, like I said, if you're watching the chart, you'll be able to see what the 4 hour is consistently doing as far as going down, coming back up, going down, coming back up. So we're not necessarily worrying about that right now. But if you're watching it, it'll be the hour that you're watching right now to get that reading to see where it goes. It's already above 33 though, so it should be going to hit. And then so it should be going to 20. It can go to 20. It can go to 20 tonight easily. It can go to 20 tonight easily. And then you would my bad, yeah. I don't even know what just happened. I thought that I was. Oh yeah, I was saying I didn't want to end it out, so I was trying to see if I can get a reading on this chart. But it seems like I gotta go in there and do more work. Alright, you know what? Since we waiting right here, and we ready to watch the Prison Blue. Let's do our 5G breakdown.
We were told 5G would be a transformative technology.
5G is a quantum leap.
A technological revolution. Have an impact similar to the introduction of electricity.
But roughly 5 years into the rollout, it seems like kind of a bust.
5G has been the biggest pile of lies of any technology ever. It was lie after lie after lie after lie.
So what went wrong? Could the benefits of 5G still be on their way? After months of research, I'm starting to wonder, did we all get tricked? 5G is the 5th generation of mobile networks. When it was being rolled out, wireless industry leaders didn't just promise better cell service. They promised a better world.
It's the platform for us to build the future we want.
Life-changing and even life-saving.
There are a few applications that came up over and over again. These were remote surgeries, driverless cars in traffic-free cities, and for some reason, 5G refrigerators. But for each of these examples, you either don't really need 5G for it, or the idea just didn't make a lot of sense in the first place. For example, to pull off a remote surgery, you need a lot more than just a high-speed, low-latency internet connection. You also need a sterile environment on the other side. You need anesthesia. You need patients who consent to being operated on from far away. And if you're inside a hospital, a wired connection would almost definitely be faster and more stable than a mobile one. Unless, of course, you're the doctor from this 2019 ad who, for some reason, is performing a remote surgery from an Italian cliffside.
Grazie, professore. Concludiamo noi.
Another example is the idea that autonomous vehicles could be managed by tons of 5G sensors to make roads safer and less congested. This would, of course, raise complex questions about who's in charge of such a system and who's accountable if something goes wrong. Not to mention, driverless cars relying on a mobile connection at all poses some issues.
An autonomous car has to still work perfectly well even if it's not connected. And it has to be perfectly well. It can't be not bad, but we'll kill a few pedestrians in the process, but never mind, who cares? If it works perfectly well without coverage, why does it need coverage?
Most likely, if driverless cars finally take off as a technology, a mobile connection will be useful but not essential. Marketers succeeded in associating 5G with almost any futuristic technology, whether that's driverless cars, smart cities, or the Internet of Things. Most of these exciting potential uses depend on innovation in other sectors, which phone companies and carriers have no control over, and which they probably knew they could never really be held accountable for. It's fascinating reading industry reports from 2017 and 2018 when the sky was the limit with 5G, compared to what's coming out now. A more recent report from PricewaterhouseCoopers mentions using 5G-enabled drones to monitor properties and prevent insurance fraud. We've gone from ultra-convenient smart cities to insurance fraud monitoring. So what was it about 5G that was supposed to enable all these new technologies? One of the most significant changes about 5G was the introduction of new, higher frequencies. Before 5G, mobile networks mostly used frequencies below 5 gigahertz. So if we pull up the electromagnetic spectrum, that's roughly in this range. Now, carriers can utilize much more of the spectrum, including frequencies above 24 gigahertz. They're still using the previous frequencies, but adding new ones into the mix. This means more bandwidth, which is kind of like adding more lanes to a highway. These higher frequencies carry more information, but they don't travel as far. So to use them, you need more antennas closer together. This is called network densification. Building out the 5G network in the US has required hundreds of billions of dollars of investment. But despite the massive spend and technical upgrades, the changes have not been that noticeable to many consumers. To save money, most of the early 5G infrastructure was built by essentially making tweaks to existing 4G sites. This is called non-standalone 5G.
And this full story we're going to bring to you guys next week on the T.A.C.O Tuesday podcast, so make sure you stay tuned. We might, like I said, you never know when we're going to have a guest. You're never necessarily sure what we're going to do. We're just trying to rearrange everything right now. We're going to have more in-person interviews coming up on those Freestyle Fridays like we traditionally do. We're going to have a lot of artists back in the building and things like that. We definitely got a special guest coming up this Friday. I don't want to shout anybody out, get him any gift away, but this is an artist. The artist. And I'm almost guaranteed y'all heard some songs. But if you haven't, this would be a good time to get familiar. And if you have and you've been, I guess, not tuned in, I guess this is a good time to get reacquainted. Right? So either way, no matter where you're at in your journey on these artists that we're going to be previewing on the show from week to week, definitely stay tuned, bro, because we got a lot of stuff coming. And like I said, we brought a lot of artists up, and those artists that we brought up on the show, we're always also possibly expecting to come on the show. Like I said, good working relationship with these guys. And like I said, everybody I shouted out wasn't because of friendship or anything special. Like I said, it's just based on the art, bro. And it's not even on that shit where we should have beef here, beef there necessarily. It's like when I played ball, Yo, who better? I'm grabbing bruh. That's my dog. I'm getting bruh. You get bruh, y'all losing. You and bruh lost. Now y'all gotta stomach that. I'm like, I still think bruh the better. Alright, we just took an L. We'll be back. Right, that's the type of competitiveness that I'm looking to get back into all of the games, whether it be basketball, football, rapping, tennis, anything necessarily, bro. We have to get back into the competitive space where it ain't about killing you because you're better than me. It ain't about hitting you in your head with a baton because you're better than me. It's about trying to figure out why you better than me. What you do that I don't do? Bro, he small, he quick. Okay, I'm tall. I ain't really quick, but I'm kind of faster than him. I get on the court, but his legs short. But he do all that fast running. I can't catch up with him in 2 steps. Da-da. I'm right there, beat that shot flat. Bam. Okay, what it is when people beat me, I gotta beat it off the glass then. But you gotta start figuring out what's going on. And like I said, honesty is the best policy. When you start being real honest with yourself, you're able to get solutions. And that's the key that I really was stressing earlier. I was like, bro, we have to be honest. Because that's how we're going to get these solutions and get down to the bottom of these just simple workings of things where it's like, okay, that makes sense. Da, 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 da. So, like I said, thank everybody for coming out and tuning in to the Taco Tuesday podcast, man. And chilling with me, chilling with Gifted. But we out of here, man. Thank everybody for tuning in. Shabbat. Shalom.